What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
Live fair warning. However, there's an ad running.
Jeez, I must be getting pestered a lot.
Alright, I'll quit being a bad influence.
What? Oh. I just realized how they phrased that.
I admire Steph's dexterity.
No, one of their roommates was pestering them probably about being on the phone.
I think there's an extra M in there where it's not supposed to be mainly.
And it sounded like they were getting particularly stubborn about it, and then they deafened, so yeah. Mine's a Phandelver. Hello, Uber.
Massive.
If we keep going like this, sure, why not? I mean,
I'm in. I wanna.
funnily enough, the less combat that we do, the more skill monkey I get to be, so I'm fine with it. I mean, we still get to level up for it, so why not?
I'm just going to remind you guys, Brick is a Warforged. He learns from what your behavior is.
Yeah, and so far, it's fighting isn't always the best answer. Although we did betray a rat.
I didn't see that.
Sure, it's also a familiar. It doesn't eat or drink.
As far
Or
as I
breathe.
know, Brick has scared off a random creepy monster by waving a torch near it. And I don't know what you guys have been doing. You all vanished.
Oh, Uvo was right behind you. She was the one that mentioned that she knew what he was out loud to it.
I mean,
Yeah, but you guys wandered off, and then you popped out of the wall.
I mean,
did you not?
not really. Yeah, I followed you. I followed Brick, and Brick was in that room at some point.
No, I never went in the workshop, I think that is.
It was a wizard workshop, but everyone ended up there eventually. There wasn't really anywhere else for us to go.
We could go chase the monster in the dark.
We already leveled up for avoiding that fight.
So we could level up again if we want.
No, that's not how that works. There is no experience left with that encounter. We would get nothing for it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we decreased in level. Oh, they left the chat, so they should be joining in soon. Either that or they're still talking. That's not how that works at all.
It works for my squishy buddy Jack.
Yeah, no, if you ever bring that up to Uva, she will mention that he is not a normal case whatsoever and that she has never seen anyone become studious from drinking rum. Like, if you say that out loud, yeah, no, alcohol makes you smart, and it's just like, no, incorrect. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, but that's not normal.
You gotta think.
You get normally
The
get
rest of you, I think, really drank.
Uva, I made a slight mistake with this in the first session because I did have her drink a little bit. But she actually is not supposed to drink at all. She just doesn't like it.
And his two mentors, you know, alcohol's the devil, so there's that.
How are you doing?
No, Twinkie.
Yes, Twinkie.
He's
Sorry about
alive!
I had cut myself off on audio. How are you doing, Bloodwolf? Hi, welcome in.
Would you like to see the little rat that is currently bothering me?
Burk.
Not particularly, I don't. Fucking sorry, I was a bit pissed.
Oh, hi, hon. There you are.
Yeah. Literally any other night, I'm exactly the tone I am, yet apparently tonight it's too fucking loud. And I basically told them to fuck off because you want to belittle me, I got no goddamn time for you.
Uva, is that the rat that's
I'm
in the
here
box
now.
now?
Sorry.
Hi,
Just
Steph.
Hello. Adjusting my character sheet still. Sorry.
All right, Twinkie, come on. Whee!
I blame Grizz for being too awesome.
Dang.
Oh, Grizz. Are you there?
Yeah.
I was telling your SO over there that if you're gonna build another PC, I have a 1060. I'll give you.
Oh, nice.
It'll save you like $300.
It would.
It's not the greatest card, but it'll get the job done.
It's probably close to what I'd end up buying anyways if I were building.
I mean, it plays games and stuff still, just not the greatest.
The last card I had was a I don't even remember.
How long ago was it?
7 years ago.
It was either a 10 series or probably a 10 series.
It was an AMD card. Like a GeForce 10 something.
It's either 1060, 1070, or 1080. Well, I've got a 1060, I'll give you.
Still rocking two 1070s.
Ew. Why would you SLI?
Because think of all the pretty stuff you can do on your monitors that way.
Think of all the stuff you can't do with your monitors that way. So many games and stuff don't support SLI.
Yeah, but it makes doing CAD work so much easier.
Oh, so why?
SLI is bridging two graphics cards together.
Mm.
Instead of having just one stronger one, you have two.
Very useful if you're running multiple monitors, though. Like more than just two monitors.
More than two. Because you need the outputs.
If you're running like 4, then it's really helpful.
I think I can get 3 off of my graphics card.
I think standard is 3. You can get 3 from like any decent graphics card.
The golden times I had 6 monitors. It was amazing.
I would love to have a
one.
I'll never go back to one monitor ever.
Not just one, but one small one. This is awful.
I technically have one. I have a laptop.
Couldn't do it. I guess if you have a laptop, it's different though.
See, I can't do it with a laptop because I'm running a laptop, but I still have a second monitor hookup.
Yeah, I'm working on actually getting a PC now that all of my medical bills are paid for, so I can actually start saving up.
Like a laptop though, like you trade in multiple monitors for portability, which I enjoy.
Honestly, it's getting to where you can buy some really good laptops for like not expensive.
Fun fact, before my friend offered me the graphics card that I've got, I was considering replacing my entire rig with a laptop. Because it was cheaper at the time than buying a graphics card.
Yeah, I believe it. Honestly, you can buy a $700 or $800 laptop that puts out the performance of close to $1,000 PC. It's because laptop graphics cards aren't being stolen and bought up. I'll be right back.
There.
Dude, coffee is so good.
Coffee is amazing. I am an addict.
I love how it was said like a true addict. Just in the midst of a God, coffee's so good.
I don't drink it very often. Like I typically get I go to Dutch Bros like once a month because they have a sticker. And then
fucking Dutch Bro.
And then I'll go occasionally when I'm just like out and about. I want something to drink on while I'm out. I get me an iced coffee of some sort. 'Cause it's fucking hot out here.
Oh, the other Starbucks. Okay.
Yes. It's the upcoming Starbucks, I'd say. Now that Starbucks is falling.
Good. Though I never like their coffee.
They burn their stuff pretty bad. Like that. I feel like every time you get a coffee there, it just tastes burnt.
Yeah, I would say it actually does. Because here's the thing, right? Mocha frap. A mocha frap, right? That still tastes like coffee, but depending on how exactly they make it, it'll either have a hint of sweetness or be relatively sweet, right? But it'll mostly be chocolatey. I don't know what the fuck they do to theirs, but they just taste bad.
Yeah, there's some drinks that are good over there. I mean, I used to drink their caramel macchiato daily, but then I also worked at Target, had a Starbucks in it, so it was convenient. Now, there's a Starbucks and a Dutch Bros equal distance from me, and I'll pick the Dutch Bros every time.
Fair, reasonable. Yeah, no, I don't know what they do to their a mocha frap. It's pretty simple. How do you make that taste terrible?
With billions and billions of dollars.
I was gonna say, you go outside with your cup, you scoop up a hand or two of dirt, throw it in there, and stir it around once you pour some coffee on it.
I have a coffee shop
I
here.
would say it actually tastes closer to dirt.
There's a coffee shop here that's delicious. It just so far away from me. Like I'll 100% support local over even Dutch Bros, but it's just way too far for me.
We have a coffee shop where I used to live called Muletown. And granted, besides the fact that it is Christian owned and run, its coffee is about on par with Starbucks as far as flavor and quality, provided, it's not a mocha situation.
It's probably better no matter what, to be honest.
It's less expensive. I could go there and get 10 pounds of coffee for like $2.
Heck yeah.
Fucking great.
That's the kind of place to go.
Everything's homegrown.
I want to try the monkey shit coffee one day.
There.
I really want to try it. I'm gonna be honest with you. People say it's amazing, but I definitely would have to get over the hurdle in my mind that a monkey ate it and shit it out. So.
Yeah. Personally, as much as a coffee fan as I am, there are just certain things I won't do. Each their own, but ain't for me.
It's said to be the smoothest coffee there is.
You guys ready for me to make you mad?
I'm
you
gonna
drink
make the
instant.
DM mad.
Folgers with the right amount of Irish cream and bourbon in it tastes just as good as all the fancy shit.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's objectively accurate.
I was gonna say Folgers arguably is one of the better. They
like
do go a little overboard with some of their stuff though, so depending on the roast you get and everything, but Folgers is pretty good.
Oh, I'm a full
Folgers,
dark roast, no cream, no anything every day. I'll drink that shit black.
Folgers instant coffee is what like the people in China and stuff use all the time. Like they use that more often than like beans and whatnot. They'll use fucking instant.
Not me using Kroger brand instant coffee with my sugar-free Kroger brand creamer.
I don't know if I can go as far as Kroger.
That upsets me. I like Kroger brands. It's usually cheaper and, depending on the product, tastes better. But
is Kroger across the U.S.?
It's all in the South.
Places.
Yes,
I know.
they just change their names depending on the region.
Oh, okay.
It's like Hardee's versus Carl's Jr.
In the north, the Kroger brand up there is Big Chop. Big Chopper? Big Chop? It's been a while.
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Ohio is actually Kroger's headquarters.
Oh, nice.
Ohio.
Cool.
Ohio doesn't exist. What do you?
I didn't know that.
That's the only, probably the only good thing Ohio has going. Okay.
But Ohio is for lovers.
We're also the state with the highest number of companies that sell sex products.
Oh, that's a good thing.
You know what?
I didn't know Ohio had so much going for it.
I am genuinely surprised at that one.
That's from now on. I always used to say, Ohio's good for like corn, and that's about it. But now that's going to be my fact about Ohio.
Yeah.
Whatever, we're talking about it.
Isn't it also Idaho that's good for corn?
What's a
Beats me.
good sex-
They're all
Oh,
flyover
it's-
states.
Everywhere's good for
Potato.
corn.
They're all flyover states to me.
Nebraska, but really, corn's the only.
Texas
Crop
is
that you
also
can
a
grow in all
flyover
50
state
states.
because I don't want
Oh
to
my
spend
God.
20 hours driving over it.
Blood Wolf in chat says Ohio is known for being good at using toys to get cornholed.
Ay.
God
Stop
damn
it.
Peace.
So look at what we got.
Good
Double
Twitch
Believe
viewer.
it or not, Ohio actually has more soybeans than they do corn.
Oh, interesting.
Well, you see here, Bucko, you're still known for your corn, so therefore corn.
You
But
are
you see,
part
that
of
could
the Corn Belt.
change. That could quite easily change. People just need to be told the truth about Ohio.
Guys, listen, I figured it out. Ohio's known for its soybeans. Everyone pointing shotguns. No, corn. Corn, but with a Z.
Zorn?
Yes. It's a real nice shame you got there. It'd be a shame if someone took the S and E from it.
Who put me in
Um,
jail on the map, by the way?
Me. I imprisoned you.
Why are
I
there
did
two of
not.
me?
I'm
Ohio's also only number 7 in corn, so I'm not sure why we are the state known for corn, but
I think it's just because you export the most corn-based products. You literally invented corn whiskey.
Like corn, y'all are
And corn
corn,
ball.
like Idaho's potatoes, Georgia's peaches, Texas pecans.
Y'all took a look at the corn and were like, what if we made booze out of this?
Speaking of booze, have you had some
Is it decent
mellow
booze?
corn, Chris?
No, never.
You need to get you some. $15
I
a
don't know
bottle.
if it's allowed here.
What?
I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know if it's allowed here.
There's a lot of things that are allowed that just aren't sold.
The thing is,
I
it's
mean, I can have it. They're not going to take it from me if I have a bottle, but I can't buy it at the store because we're a state-run liquor store.
I am
So the
just now
state
looking
tells us what we
at
can buy.
and am mildly concerned by Valia's input.
Which one? Which input?
The last one
There.
must not have been very good.
all confused.
I am.
I am perpetually confused.
The way
state-
that you worded your "I need a minute" comment.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, no, when I'm angry, my language and articulation just goes out the window. For the most part, I'm pretty well articulated and spoken, and I have a very broad vocabulary, but when I'm pissed, it's just no words, only violence. Yeah, I apologize.
It's just stated so flatly, which is what makes it funnier.
Listen.
I don't know if I'm more concerned about the fact that that's what I thought was happening and you were on your phone in the midst of it, or that you only needed a minute.
Yeah, no, I was just dealing with someone who was being fairly snarky towards me, so I decided to be snarky back because I don't tolerate no bullshit from anyone. So
Yeah, I only heard a glimpse of it, but you deafened very quickly, but it sounded pretty snarky.
yeah, it got really bitchy real quick, so I bitched back.
How hard is it to say just, hey, I have a bit of a headache today, could you keep it down an extra bit?
Yeah, no, it's not that hard to ask nice. There's no excuse for poor manners.
Oh yeah.
You introduce them to the Manners Rock.
The
I have
man.
not. Sadly, they're like 60, and I can't do that without going to jail, so. Pretty sure if I threw a pebble at them, they'd fall over.
all right. Shall we start playing?
I'm ready.
We've only got like 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Glorious combat.
You guys begin your day in Barovia.
What?
I understand y'all miss Curse of Strahd, but come on.
This is Barovia. Jack, recap.
Dude, you always pick me, I swear.
I like Jack's recaps. Sorry.
We came into this place.
No,
We
you
got-
didn't.
We got drunk. We evaded some traps. We fooled some people into thinking that we were friendly and the cleaning crew. We saw something that has said that is a very powerful creature, and we basically looked at it, gave it a chit chat, and walked away. We found the alchemy lab. We were supposed to be quote unquote cleaning. We're stealing everything, and we put the familiar in a chest so that it cannot see us take everything.
That was the last. That was exactly what we ended on. Is
Yep.
that being shut and a sad squeak.
That's pretty much it.
Cool.
I want to pull it out of there so badly.
It's so sad.
Yes, it
It wasn't a familiar we could adopt it.
You can still adopt it, but there's
Y'all already-
consequences.
Y'all already adopted a union starting goblin, okay?
And a
We're gonna
dog.
Now,
I'm pretty
And
sure
a
I stole
dog.
someone's dog.
we're now gonna adopt a union starting rat. What's so different about it?
I'm pretty sure. Is that dog still following me?
The rat's going
Probably.
to start a competing union. They're going to be union wars.
Okay, the
Yeah.
third one is from the dog, the old boofer. Except it's not a war. He just has his own personal little corner that doesn't bother anyone.
Neutral ground.
Yeah, neutral ground, big boofer. Speaking of boofer, still following me?
He couldn't follow you. You went down a ladder.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's just sitting there waiting. No, boofer.
In the dog stat sheet, it doesn't say they can operate ladders. Unlike all of yours, if you look on the back half of the page, third paragraph, it explicitly says the players can.
No way. We're pulling our leg, right?
What?
I mean, if you want, I'll pull your leg.
Why do I feel like that's actually in the player handbook?
Which part?
That players can climb ladders. That sounds like the
Because-
dumb fact that they would put in there in that
Because
book.
there's special rules for climbing, and if you have a climb speed, it costs you no extra movement, or if there's a ladder, it costs you no extra movement.
My God.
Basically, if there's an innate ability to climb better, there's no penalties to actually climbing.
Yes,
So you
but I
can't
said
climb
it's.
in heavy armor.
I specifically said it's on your character sheet, though.
Or character
shit.
sheet.
Yeah, Jack, look at your character sheet.
Don't do a check. It's a trap.
Talking about. You can't flip that back.
Back page. Third paragraph. Yeah.
Spells?
Spell.
Oh. Here, I hate
What? It's right there.
you.
Plain as day. Can use ladders.
Under bio, at the very bottom in the treasure section, he just wrote in, can use ladder.
It's a treasure. Treasure that. I give you the custom feat, can use ladder.
Sweet.
Gives you the ability to use ladders.
If
So
you
can
were
we
one of
use it
those
as a battering
centaurs,
ram?
you would be mad if you couldn't have that feat.
I didn't explicitly say how you can use a ladder, so experiment with ladders.
Please don't.
I would like to use Jack's feet to use as Jack's reaction to make a dex save and use evasion against the fireball with the ladder.
Damn. Yeah, that's just a part of the feat. Works.
That Jack.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Jack, you feel
Actually,
like
you know
a
what?
wave of epiphany hits you, and you suddenly understand. Yes, you got it. There's a moment of clarity in your addled brain, and you now remember that you can use ladders.
What are we gonna do?
I actually know what I'm doing. I'm going to be putting the finishing touches on my armor.
I think we go down the pit.
Before that, loves, give me just a moment to finish this up.
This is
Oh, I'm becoming the brass maiden. You'll
like
see
an
in a
Iron
moment.
Maiden.
No. Quite the contrary. It's like the clockwork maiden. Actually, I
Oh,
suppose
no.
theoretically I'm a clockwork maiden because it's got a bunch of clockworks in it.
That
Man.
really means artificer BS.
Done. Ah. Now no one shall ever see me. Are any of you opposed to getting hurt?
quite a bold question you have there.
I have a bold Tesla coil. What's your point?
Opposed to getting hurt.
Fair enough. We'll wait for the baddies then. The servers are in place. That should allow me to move quicker. Yeah, right. I think it's done. Give me a moment to change into this. She's gonna walk off, go find a private place to change, come back, not wearing anything new.
While they figure that out, let us we'll go down here.
Oh, right. I don't
Down.
know if I mentioned, but I freed the slaves. They're just awaiting us to return for them to actually leave, but I unlocked all their cells.
Does that mean we should go wander around and see if over here's the way out?
Possibly. I'd say we arm them, start a bit of chaos.
That's just kind of what we're do. Good for weapons.
You find any?
No. Still looking.
They've still got this weird ass key. Anyone find any door that's locked?
Speaking of, is this door locked? Going in. Okay.
So it's a secret door. Where are you trying to go?
I already said there was a door down here.
Yeah. So you go down this set of stairs onto a different level, and then you come over here, and then you walk into this hallway, and you go up the stairs to get back to the original.
Oh. Ah, got it. Okay, I thought it was like another path down. Never mind. No bands.
Nah, that's fine. I thought that for a while too, because it just looks like it should go somewhere else, but no.
That makes everything.
I believe there's 2 doors you haven't went down or through that you can see.
Go through this one.
You sure?
Sure as I can be.
So not at all.
Exactly.
Hold up. Pause. Wait a minute.
Well, I had a feeling it was like the break room.
You are correct. You see 4 gentlemen sitting around a table drinking copious amounts of alcohol while drinking or while playing a dice game. You hear one of them kind of look over at the open door. Oh, who's that? Wait a second. You ain't one of us. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, my name's Jack.
And he goes to stand up. What? I don't know, no, Jack. Who's
mid-sentence? I'm gonna come up to him and put like left hand on the shoulder, my right hand I'm gonna grab his hand and shake it. What are the new keepers ready?
New keep?
Think groundskeeper.
What? Oh. Wait, what?
We're part of the group.
Oh, is you?
Is? Did you notice the nice little cape?
Yeah, but
Dave sent it.
I didn't. No one's.
He hasn't got no cards yet. Down the way.
Did.
What game are you playing?
One of the other ones that's still sitting down at the table. Oh, we're playing Knucklebones.
Well, I've never heard of it, but I love it already. Mind if I sit in?
Game. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take the guy that like thinks like he's stopping us. I'm gonna take his chair. I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, that's all right. Just push him out of the way. He was losing anyways. Well, actually, keep him in. Take Jerry's seat.
That sounds great. So how do we play? You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me go see if I can get my friends in here. We were all hired together. And I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna shut the door behind me. Guys, game called Knucklebones. Anybody know anything about this game?
Didn't mean to press that. Would I have ever even remotely heard of this game?
I guess we should roll like a history or something, shouldn't we? To see if we've ever heard of this.
Have I ever seen my family play this game?
Yeah.
Hey.
Knucklebones. And I don't know much about it personally. So, Knucklebones is a game played with dice made of knuckle bones. So these are probably taken from a human or something. You basically roll them on a table, and depending on how they land on the table, you either win or lose that throw.
I see. It's a game of dexterity.
It's a kind of more of a game of luck. I would compare it to Thieves' Dice, but before that, like this would probably be the game that was
interesting.
Like Thieves' Dice was probably born from Knucklebones.
Would you
And it's
say
a real game. It's a real game, by the way.
Yeah, also known as Scatterjacks.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, I looked it up. That's what it's saying here. Snobs, Astragalus, Tally, Dibs, Five Stones, Jacks, or Jackstones, among many other names.
But I don't know how to play it. I should have swapped it up for Thieves' Dice.
It's a game of dexterity played with a number of small objects that are thrown up, caught, and manipulated in various manners.
And if it's Liar's Dice, I'd be in. I don't know any of those dice games, though.
You don't know Thieves' Dice?
Never heard of it. Yeah, I know Liar's Dice. That's the only true dice game that I know.
The modern version of this uses a rubber ball and jacks.
What if we just
What?
teach them Yahtzee?
Oh, so it's just jacks.
Yeah.
You want to play jacks?
Do we need to pull out Tabletop Sim and play a game?
No.
That's what we should do. If everyone has Tabletop Sim, have a board game from D&D in there.
Steph has deafened again.
Oh no.
What do you mean? I was muted.
Well, sure, you were deafened, not muted. Weird.
I was deafened, then I undeafened and went mute.
It's all good. Well, I'm gonna go play. I want to join me again. If not, got a cover story. And I'm gonna pop back in. Followed or not followed, I don't know.
How old did these individuals look?
I don't know. I will do it. I can answer that question before I leave.
Varying ages. You'd probably guess the oldest is in his 40s, while the youngest is low 20s. Reverse that. What? Oh, I confused myself. Yeah, mid 40s to low 20s.
Violence or to not violence?
Why do violence?
Because they're cultists?
Yeah, but the whole point is we're not fighting. We've fooled everybody up to now. Why change it?
Reasons.
You start that.
There are legitimate reasons. I am not at liberty to disclose them, but there are legitimate reasons.
Oh, yeah, I know you're able to disclose them.
Only if the DM allows.
They're your reasons.
I don't know what you're talking about. So go ahead.
This is grisly.
Disclose. So that I may know as well.
So now he's curious.
Violence. Because backstory. Because they're slavers.
Oh, now I know.
I'm all for it, but counter argument.
I thought you were talking about
That'd
your
be so cool.
recent level up and you needed their bones to make some shit.
No.
Probably that too.
I am
I
not a
think I could get
necromancer.
behind it. Listen, that's allowed in this game. Go ahead.
I know, but I'm not a necromancer. Not this time.
Evil.
To be fair, we also don't know if they're slaves or just captives.
I mean, do they have the hoods? Is there hoods anywhere nearby?
They're not the KKK. Like,
Yeah,
calm
well,
down.
apparently.
They issued us hooded capes on our way
Yeah.
down here.
But they're not like
There
slaving
are
people out.
carcasses in a ravine that we just crossed.
Also, I believe that the higher members of the KKK wear red clothes.
Oh my
They
god.
do.
But also, that Nothic did mention
Mhm.
to us that they does have a deal with these guys that it's being kept fed. If I
Did it?
remember correctly.
I don't remember
If I
saying
remember
that.
correctly. But it does have a deal of sorts.
They
It
feed
has-
it protects something down here.
I don't remember them
I-
it saying that they fed it.
I think it was
know-
implied. There's fucking dead bodies.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I figured it was just killing people and just dumping the bodies down there.
I mean, that's also. I mean, at that point, I would just consider it the same thing. It's being used for amusement or to just keep it alive.
I mean, it's protecting them. It's just.
Is somebody standing down by where the Nothic was, or is their token just in a weird spot?
Rick is down
Probably
there.
just a token in the weird spot
Nope.
because I can't actually move my token.
Is that not Brick?
That is
Brick.
Yeah, he's down there.
Can I go over there?
Brick, are you actually there?
Yeah?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought everybody had followed into the alchemy room.
I'm pretty sure I was still
You
in
were
in the
I was way up
room
here
of rats.
hanging out with Valia. Because
And then
splitting
Value came
parties.
through the door with me.
Yeah.
But now I'm down here.
So you went back.
I think I know what I'm going to find, but let's go exploring.
Looks like you're gonna find me playing games.
Hey, Jack Buddy, could you move one space in any direction? Thank you. Now you may go where you please.
Sorry, so loud.
Why they put these stupid number tokens in the middle of the rooms? I don't know.
What's in this south door?
Open it!
I open the door.
Oh,
Can we just assume that I'm floating behind him?
sure.
Since I can't move my token.
Bugbears, nice.
Oh.
That's a fight that would not go well.
And they see us, I assume.
You open a door.
I'd be following the party, by the way.
Okay.
What did they say?
I'm following the party.
Already split right now, so you'd have to.
Do
Ah.
any
Decide.
of you speak Goblan
Think I do.
that are next to the room?
I do not.
No. I
Nope.
speak Common and Sylvan.
Brick, do you speak the Goblin?
No goblin.
Oh, okay.
I believe also no goblin here as well.
Yeah,
miss
they split up.
Goblin
I could have
nanobox.
swore that they didn't. And I kind of like gave them
opening this room-
opportunities to not be split, but they went ahead with it anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing like Shanasta over here, and they're gonna get their butts kicked.
A Goblin on his hands and knees licking the floor. Looking around this room, you'll see heaped up blankets and dirty dishes scattered around. Strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. You recognize 3 tall, furry humanoids, which are the bugbear, and a small, sad little goblin. Upon seeing Brick open the door, the goblin looks over. You see his tongue pressed to the floor, and then he faints.
Right, lads. Gary says grab Boblin down there. Get him upstairs. I don't know why. He just says chop chop.
What did you say?
Gary says, grab the goblin, drag him upstairs. Don't know why. He just said, chop, chop.
Cool. Make a deception check.
Those
no.
are some interesting words that you used for that.
I was about to say, wait till they pull out like a cleaver.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Get him upstairs. Cuts him
Ooh.
in half.
Dude, we're about to be swarmed by people on both sides. Oh my god.
Good thing I got CC.
And the party split.
What are the
Where's
groups at the
everybody
moment?
else?
Yeah, what are the groups at the moment? Who's with who?
Well, there was a bunch of us at the top, and that group should be
Yeah.
around me.
I can't see the map, so you're gonna tell me like who is with who.
Uva's kind of in the
Brick
middle.
and Valia are together, and then Jack is doing Jack stuff. And then Uva's hanging out in a cave by herself, it looks like.
Whoever went to the alchemy room should be more towards me than with Brick. Because Brick split off a long time ago. It's like, if you went alchemy, you should not know where Brick even is.
I just work here, okay?
I just work here. Okay.
I just work here.
Y'all can be wherever you want to be.
I mean, to be fair, we're on the other side of the door from Jack. I don't know that we know that we're on the other side of the Jack.
You know,
I will say, hearing that the bard's going to be playing games, that Uva would have went looking for Valia.
Is Uva close enough that they would have heard Brick talking to the bears?
from there, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's like 20 feet. And that's a cavern, so it'd echo.
And my passive is pretty decent.
Jack, make a performance check.
Nobody.
What am I performing?
Dice.
You're performing like you know how this game works.
Didn't I already tell him I don't know how it works? Yeah, I told him I have no clue anything about it.
Oh. Roll it anyways.
So you're
Okay.
learning.
Like, I was having him teach me. Got 20.
You're performing very
25.
well at learning this new game.
Wow.
Also, you're now their best friend.
Yeah.
You've been given Davey has been kicked out of his chair. You've been given his chair. And they gave you a new mug of alcohol.
They're gonna
All
have
right.
like split the magical grass skirt amongst themselves.
Why
Wait,
would
what?
they do that?
We're gonna find you, and everyone's gonna be wearing matching grass skirts.
Oh, maybe.
I will
Yeah,
totally convince them
Squirt.
that it's amazing. Definitely get it.
Yeah, so Jack, you're partying it up really hard in there. In fact, everyone in this hallway down here would hear all the loud partying and good times that are being had in this room.
Well, we found Jack.
One of the bugbears, this one, who you can assume is the leader because you know he's bigger, and that means boss. He the boss man. Also, he speaks common and none of the others do.
That's convenient.
Verily.
Garrett,
Sometimes
no like us.
smallest mean
go
boss.
up.
Have you seen Utopia?
Yeah, but these, no. Gary no like us go up. we stay. Last time went up, got troubled.
All right, mate. Well,
He explicitly said, no go. No go up.
I mean, you know how Gary is when he hits sauce, but there you go. Drop off 4 things of rations for them, and then just close the door.
Okay. After you close the door, you hear, some loud thumping footsteps go over to the door and hear something being picked up. And then you hear some yelling and chanting in Goblin.
All right, gang. Do we go join the party, or what do we do?
I'd say it's a splendid idea if we get the gang back together.
What is it? This way, then?
Fair warning. 4.5 minutes. We're running a 3-minute ad break. It helps support the channel and everything, and Twitch is actually doing a decent job of paying their creators. So, fair warning, that's gonna be happening. 4.5 minutes. I'll attempt to slow things down at that time, and that way y'all don't miss too much. So, thanks for supporting the channel. Let's get back into it.
Jack, roll a d10.
What I deafen for half of it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
4.
Roll another one.
1.
You have 4 gold pieces you've won and 1 silver piece.
Woo!
You see Jack playing some weird bone dice game with a small stack of coin next to his mug of alcohol, which he takes a large sip of. You see 3 other people sitting at the table with him, and one kind of standing over Jack's shoulder, cheering Jack on.
All right.
But you got this one, Jack. This round's yours too. You could win it.
Come on, I really need a new pair of a new grass skirt, actually. Any of y'all tried a grass skirt, by the way? Or point fingers at any of them?
No, but it
What's
looked
happening?
good on you.
Very briefly.
Oh, that sounds awfully nice.
Especially down here where there's not much airflow. You could just kind of make your own airflow. Worth it. You should definitely try it. Anyways, here we go, and I'm gonna roll. I need to roll. Or are we just making it up as we go?
Make a dexterity check. Now that I know how this game works.
22. Why do I have a plus 1?
Pretty sure you win. Oh yeah, you win another round.
Woo!
Nice.
All right.
You win 5 silver piece.
Can we ask them about the bears?
Yeah, you can.
This is the rest of the clinic crew that I was talking about. Oh, good friends of mine. We all joined at the same time.
You see one of them kind of look up from the table. Hello. He looks really drunk.
So on our way down here, we stumbled into some of your bear friends. What are those for?
Oh, I was just for perfection.
Translation.
Protection
says
against what?
Protection.
From intruders.
You get many of them down here?
Oh, no, it's just perception. Just precaution. You hear a thud as his face slams against the table. He's out hard.
I'm gonna look at the guy that was down earlier, like doing really bad in the game, and be like, all right, you're up. Don't fuck this up like last time.
If you just get him out of this chair, oh, come on there, Billy. Let me grab him and put him in the corner.
Yep, I have a no manhandling rule that I do. Here comes that ad. Thank you very much.
Move him over to this corner, out of the way.
Oh, this was my show. But it's going.
I do be. I do be going.
Okay, you're just gonna live here now? Play games.
Dude, I'm gonna play a few more games and some time where they can do whatever they're doing.
Okay.
Oh, well, in that case. Jack looks like he's having fun. What if we go set the prisoners loose now?
Suppose so. Although I am slightly worried about the large fuzzy ones.
Nah. Like, alright. Two of you, just go in there. One of y'all distract the guards. Send him up top. The other one sneak the prisoners down here out by me. I will distract the fuzzy guys over here in this little corner. Yell at Jack if something happens. And we just sneak them on out. It's just, do you drag Calvin with you in case things go sideways? Or do you leave Valier here with me? Because, you know, something about a cannon, and if something goes wrong, I think she'd like to test it on some fuzzies.
A cannon? What?
A Tesla coil? Something fucking sciencey? I don't know.
Less of a cannon and more of an electronically powered gem that runs off the power of electricity and the latent energy in the air. Really all quite fascinating.
Have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah, cannon.
We're going to set the prisoners free, the ones that were slaves, basically.
Oh, with a cannon?
No, we're just trying to figure out where to place everyone. So if if shit hits the fan, everyone knows what to do.
Theoretically speaking, they're already free. They're just waiting for a signal.
Do we want to check this staircase up here before we do that to see what's up there?
What staircase?
The one that's
This one?
between the room with the rat and...
That was just the pathway is all it was between those two rooms.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it wasn't. So this room right here, that's the door to it right there. It goes upstairs to the room we were at earlier over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
bad,
I did the
sorry.
exact same thing. Don't worry.
You're fine.
The wall isn't as thick right there, so it looks like there's something blocked off by the stairs. That's why I was...
Definitely of mindset with Kevin. We definitely have a plan before shit goes south, which once we free the slaves, it's going to.
Either way, there's still another door also by the coffin room. So the one above the coffin room, there's a door there that we haven't opened. That's right by the slave room. Do you guys see it?
No.
This room?
This one?
Yes.
That's the other storeroom, or sorry, it's the other workshop.
Why is it blocked off?
Because we haven't gone in there yet.
Oh. Do we want to?
Go rob
Yeah,
the
I
other
think-
storeroom.
I think Jack needed the key that I have to get in there, and that's why we haven't got in there yet.
Pretty much.
Because I was separated from Jack at the time. Got like 3 fucking keys on me.
Keys, spoons. What's next?
I've got a lot of spoons.
What
Most of-
direction did the creature thing slink off to?
You guys didn't see.
Yeah.
Is this
Very
also
stealthy.
the bottom right of the cave place? Is that somewhere we haven't gone yet?
There.
No, keep going.
This
Over
is
here?
probably just the pathway between those two. It's probably just another hallway. But we haven't gone there yet.
I'd say we
Well,
quickly
let's
check.
go looky over here.
Speaking of, I have a question. I was just gonna ask about that guy. Was he supposed to be in this group?
Yes.
In what group?
The ones that I'm playing games with. Because he crossed that pathway like forever ago. It's been a hot minute, so.
Is this guy
Um,
supposed to be here?
Yeah, you see the intern. Just standing there. You see him pacing back and forth. Brick, as you round the corner, you startle him. Oh. Yeah, it's you. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Pens are cleaned. Fuzzies is fed. What you hiding in my new corner for?
Oh, no. I was just headed into the other room. And he's going to, like, back up 1 square. Roll insight.
Big money, no whammies. Ooh.
This something about the way he's holding himself and kind of how you caught him walking around gives you the feeling that he's nervous about something, and the way he's not giving you direct eye contact leads you to think he's hiding something from you.
I think you told us the intern's name, but I forgot.
Same.
Can we
Steve.
call him Timmy then?
Timmy it is.
Right, Timmy. What are you nervous for, mate? We got all our stuff done.
Oh, I guess enjoy our break room then.
We have a break room?
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Right, mate. Smoke him if you got him. Catch you in a bit. And then I will wander off and kind of keep an eye on this little corner.
Okay.
Did it look like there was a door over there, or is he just standing in a dead hallway?
Well, you've seen him pass through a secret door over there, but you don't know how to activate it.
Where is the secret door?
Right where
Over
he's
here by
standing.
Timmy.
Can I look at it since I was hovering with him?
You can, yeah.
Do we need to roll insight?
Perception check.
Oh.
Oh, my passive's not high enough. I caught him doing it.
What's your passive?
Something ridiculous. 20.
What the fuck?
Observant, man.
Jeez.
I have a
I'm
character, if
scared.
they had observant, they would have had a passive perception of 23.
You both would have been able to figure out how it opens.
Sweet.
Ow! Beams, dude! No claws, buddy.
I don't know how to add like my mods and things to my numbers when I roll through here though.
I think they do it automatically.
If you open your character sheet, there will be something where you can press to roll it with the mods. You can go ask Mom first. Go show Mom and after. Close it. You had a little goatee going there.
Okay. I only have a +1 perception, I think. But you said I saw it.
Yeah. From this side, you can see two large rusted hinges. And the door the hinges are at the top, so the door kind of swings from the bottom.
Hey, can
Oh, guys, I think I found the way out. Unless we want to try going down whatever the south region is.
That's into the top layer of the 9 hells.
What? I'm done.
Does it look like it's locked to swing up?
Nope.
It just swings up.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like a little flap.
Is this another door over in that first-ish room that we came into that's got the like little fountain thing on the opposite side of the room?
Where?
I don't know how to poke things. It's between
Here?
the stairs.
Here?
Oh, yeah, you walked through
No,
that already.
other, that one. Nope,
No.
on the side with the
Oh.
arrow.
There?
That's where it came in.
Yeah,
That's
that.
where you came in.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just ignore me.
No, I don't think I will.
What is Brooke doing now?
I must quickly check the limitations of a spell.
Brick's just being Brick over in the corner, waiting for something to happen.
God damn it. I can't catapult Brick.
Can I roll to see if there's anything in the cavern worth stealing out of the ravine?
You're going to go into the ravine?
I'm going to hover over the ravine.
Hover over the ravine.
Just see if I see anything shiny or something.
Roll perception.
Go back.
That's
Bless you.
Ow.
Oof, 3.
No. It's dark.
Okay.
Ivory. Uvo, would you like to go to the workshop with me that we haven't gone to yet? Or do we need a key for that? Who has the key?
Valia does.
Yeah, Valia has the key. But sure.
Would Valia have heard me?
Valia, are you still right here? You right there still?
I think they're away.
Mm-hmm. I might be dead.
Steph, we miss you.
Valia, come back. We could blame it all on Steve.
He's
I'll blame
losing.
it on I'll blame it all on Timmy. It's all Timmy's fault. 100%.
I mean, I'm cool with blaming it on Tim, too. That's fine.
Are there any parts of the map left that we haven't found yet?
The workshop.
Just the locked workshop.
I have a hard time discerning what is like blacked out and what is just not map anymore.
I mean, that's it. This is the whole map, except for this one square. I imagine this is probably what? Nothing? Title of the map, probably.
Key.
Compass,
There,
marker.
a key.
If I reveal it to you, I'm pretty sure it won't show you anything. Yeah, for you it'll just look like a big empty.
It's another black dragon. Run!
Shit.
At level 3.
He threw one at us when we were level 5.
Harry, get your feet off of me.
I did do that.
I'm amazed that we're all alive.
If you didn't
Get your feet
use
away from me.
lightning. Actually, no, I was already retreating, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't it running away anyway?
Yeah.
I think the lightning just made it run faster.
Yeah.
Nox straight up said, I'm ready, how about you?
Fucking
Fun fact.
3 HP.
There are very few dragons that will actually fight to the death for no reason.
That's because they're smart, right?
Yeah,
White
dragons, I
dragons,
think,
though.
are like the only ones.
White dragons will stay and fight you to the death, though, no matter what. If they run, you should be running too.
Yeah, because whatever they're scared of is probably bigger and is going to eat them and you.
Well, I imagine if they're running, it's like a natural disaster.
The volcano's erupting. Everybody panic.
Their layer is collapsing, aka a mountain. Are we on
We're
water
at
break
ice
at the moment?
crevasse. I don't know what
I'm
you
just-
guys are doing. I'm talking about dragons.
Fucking,
We're
I
in
have
a
half a
dungeon
mind to
avoiding your
use and
dragons.
stab, but also half a mind to just blow this entire shit up.
We are going to check a workshop, which you have the key for.
Indeed. It would have. Once we got there, put the key in the hole and do the twist.
Okay. Do boop
My
to boop. You're in the void.
Oh shit! Not again.
Using the key, you are able to unlock it with the efficiency that only a key would offer.
Oh fuck yeah!
So this isn't a workshop.
We were
Once
lied
you
to.
open the door and get inside, looking around, this is an army or the armory. There's a whole army in here. No, this is the armor. You see racks
Keep 'em in
of
the
weapons lining the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, bolts. You see at least a dozen dirty red cloaks hanging from a hook on the door.
I'm actually gonna go up and grab one of those spears.
Okay. You have obtained one spear.
Are they on
Yeah.
tables?
They are on racks against the wall.
I'm gonna see if there's anything on the floor.
Make a perception check.
So, you know how he said there was no weapons? Looks like we were lied to.
Sorry, I'm currently being told off by a toddler for telling her that she can't put her feet in my face in my
You are
bedroom.
fine.
Perception 11.
11. There's nothing on the floor. Nope.
Don't suppose there's a shotgun in
Rat-
here.
rat-
There's a crossbow.
Here we have
On the
one of
floor?
those.
To make it easier for you, this room holds 12, now 11 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers. Each quiver is holding 20 bolts each.
Grab me a snack. All the swords.
Fit snack.
Yes.
We should probably save these for the plan. Speaking of, I'm gonna put the spear back.
Okay.
Plan is to send them to make them body.
So, there's 4 sufficiently drunk individuals, 2 bugbears, 1 no thick, and an
Okay.
intern.
An intern hyperventilating.
Do we want to take any of the capes to give the slave people?
They're dirty and dingy, and frankly, the
Well,
only
so were the
people
drunk people. What's your point?
Yes, well, they didn't smell that dingy. Either way, who've been in the slave pens today are myself and the 2 others that were with me. And given that we're the new recruits, if something goes wrong, we're most likely to get blamed. Logically, at least. I don't think what I'm trying to say is I don't think there would be any point in disguising the slaves.
capes weren't just cape. You would know that as well. They're magical.
Did someone check them if they were magical?
They told us.
Not fair.
That's what I was saying. There's booby traps, and the capes are what's saving us from the booby traps.
I suppose.
I assume it's reanimated corpses in here.
Actually, that's a point then. Memory serving, we weren't attacked by the skeletons in the other hall. Slaves could definitely use these to get by them. Smart plan, Gavin.
What is happening? I'm sorry.
Is had an epiphany of why wearing the rope. It is agreeing with you now.
Yes. I was like,
so
well,
we should take first capes then.
I'd say we should probably send the slaves this way and give them the rundown of what the capes do. But we should probably spear point the operation first, getting rid of as many of the tougher fucks as we can.
How do we do that without causing a commotion?
That's the thing, we want to cause a commotion. But I think sending a swath of slaves so everyone's confused, and then having us as a strike team in position ready to kill shit once, you know, the cultists start being cultists and arming themselves. And if killing ain't your style, you know, there's always non-lethal, but...
So do we need to attain Jack again?
Yeah, that is the thing. All their stuff is in one spot, so we could have 2 to 3 people just waiting in the armory.
We could, but I think it's best if we don't split the party here.
Do you think we could pit the bugbears against the people in the break room?
Potentially. It would take some good convincing, though. I would say they're stupid enough to believe someone was talking shit about them, but I don't think...
we fed them. And they made it sound like they're not very nice to them. They're not allowed to go upstairs.
That is a fair point. If we can manage to... That's actually a really good idea. I'd say we give it a shot.
Because then it's not us directly.
Well, I mean... So far, we have a multi-staged plan. It's the matter in which we execute it that is the determiner here, because regardless, we came down here to, well, basically just explore and figure out what the hell's happening. And as far as Valley is concerned, we're down here to free the slaves. And she would have expressed that at some point.
Where are we trying to get the slaves to?
Out of here. Out of this hole that they're in.
So, like, upstairs?
Potentially upstairs, or if there's another way out, that way.
Have we explored everything yet, though? Like,
I think our only options are past the bugbears. And... potentially some secret doors that we just have no idea are there.
What is the bottom of the cave by the compass?
Wait, what do you mean go back by the bugbears?
I'm saying, like, that's the only area we've not fully explored. We don't know if there's anything past them. Because there very well could just be another hall in their room.
Cody, did you hear my question?
You do not know where that leads.
So yeah, we've got the cave and potentially the bugbears. I'd say when we're ready to start chaos, we hit the bugbears first. Try to convince them that the cultists are pretty mean and said something bad about them. till they get real angry, and go and smack some cultists. And then, if we can, I would suggest barring or blockading the door where the drunk men are from the outside, so that way they have a harder time getting out. And then we spear point whatever else comes our way once the slaves start coming out of the pen.
Did we open these coffins? Was there anything in them?
No, we didn't open them. I think we were also told that we didn't need to.
Who told us we didn't need to?
Intern boy.
Okay, do we want to?
Preferably no. Both in character and out of character. I do not want to fuck with those.
Okay.
But it's up to y'all. I ain't gonna stop y'all if y'all want to take a peek.
How do I get... So, sorry. I'm on my iPad looking at this, but I have everyone's, like, little character doohinkies in the bottom left corner, and I can't get them to go away. Like, they're just giant squares and taking up a quarter of my screen.
The cogwheel top right.
Audio or graphics? I forget which. Audio, video display, and then names only.
It doesn't give me that button under audio and video.
There's no video display button.
No, it'll say like player
found
video
it.
avatar size.
Got it. Yeah, I got it. Names only. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I kept trying to like move it and I kept pushing people's buttons instead.
You're fine.
Was there anything in these barrels in this room to the left of us? Above the cave? Did we look in those?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember what barrels got looked in and what ones didn't. Is that where Jack got drunk?
I don't think...
Up here?
Yeah.
No, that's a storeroom. I got drunk in the beginning. I've been drunk this entire dungeon. And I'm drunk even more now because they gave me more booze.
Okay.
I don't think we need to check every nook and cranny. I think we just need to get a general gist of what we're dealing with and execute as needed.
Okay.
Unless anyone has any objections.
No. Do we want to go meet back up with Brick in the cavern?
Yeah, let's pick up Brick and Jack and formulate some chaos.
And then whenever we cross this lower bridge, can I look at this bottom tunnel? I don't necessarily want to go through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you guys going? Because right now you're up in the armory. You're up here.
I think, unless anyone has any objections, we're going back to the bugbears to try and convince them that the cultists are big, mean, stupid heads and they should fight them.
Yes. But on my way down this bottom bridge down here by Brick, I want to look at this tunnel that's at the bottom of the map.
Counterpoint, why don't we just distract the two guards and then sneak everybody out?
That's what I think we should do.
Because I thought we wanted to be sneaky.
Because it's two, think about it, it's two people. Send them on break and they'll go to me. Y'all can get out the front door. There's nobody there that y'all know of as of right now. And then I just get out at some point.
That is a very good plan. I like that one. If we if y'all are inclined on doing things the stealthy way, like 100%, let's do that.
Okay.
I was
why
under the
not?
presumption that we were doing things stealthy initially, then loud and violent towards the end.
Well,
Okay.
we beat a boss basically without raising a sword, so I think that kind of made us all go, let's try it.
Might as well.
Are
Who
we
goes to
taking
shit?
them
The
close?
slaves. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to sneak the slaves a handful at a time out because I don't think there's enough cloaks to cover them.
What was
Yeah,
it
there
not?
There's
How
a dozen of them.
big are the slaves?
Wait, there's a dozen of them, but they had to go back and get them for our orientation. I'm upset
Yeah.
with the intern.
I'm upset at the intern.
To be fair, I think the intern wanted us to have new shiny cloaks to not discourage us from joining.
You know, if that's the reason, I like him a little better now.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
your
Is
robes
intern
are
back
kinda
in this
dingy.
hallway? I thought he left the hallway.
No, he. As far as you guys know, he's still there.
Oh.
Should I go
okay.
check on him?
Actually, I've got an idea to keep the intern busy. I actually do have a pretty relevant question.
Murder.
On a note of shady cultists, how's the one we knocked out in Hogtide? That Brick's just been lugging around.
I
Wait.
didn't know Brick had.
I didn't
I
either.
thought we
Because I-
left him upstairs on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we?
That's what my
My
notes
memory's
say.
shit.
Since I'm the
Yeah,
back girl, I feel like
No,
it's
we did
saying
not
that.
come down here with him.
Things
Okay,
would have
then
went
disregard
very
everything
differently.
I just said.
If he was just slung around his shoulders, there would have been combat.
Yeah.
Man, that solves a lot of my fucking confusion.
That's
I-
why I thought
I
you
was-
guys wanted to keep being sneaky, because otherwise we're gonna just murder them two at a time in the tunnel.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, we just have this guy on Brick's shoulder. Why is no one fucking bringing it up?
No,
These
you know what
guys
you're thinking
are
of?
dumb, but
You're thinking that I was on Brick's shoulder going down the ladder.
Oh, right.
That's what, yeah, he carried me
I
down.
knew someone was on Brick's shoulder recently. I was like,
It's always
was it
me.
a Chris?
Yeah, my squishy.
Okay, fair.
It's always
Not the
me.
bad guy.
That's fair. Right, yeah, no, let's grab these 12 cloaks, and I guess with my newly improved servo enhanced legs, I'm gonna fucking sprint, or not sprint, but dash 70 feet with the cloaks. Stealthily, of course. to
Do we
these
need
slaves.
all 12?
Might as well take all 12.
I also don't know if you're gonna send them on break. I don't know if you'll be carrying the cloaks.
I'm leaving y'all to do that. That's y'all's job. Unless you want me to talk up the guards, I very well can.
Does anybody have room in backpack for cloaks?
I'm just gonna shove them in my bag of holding.
Look what I got from Mom.
Here I am carrying stuff the normal way like a sucker.
Me too.
I told y'all I had a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Well, I could easily go over and just send them off. Do your best. If you need me there, I could assist, guidance you before you open the door.
I mean, the slave pen's already open. It's just a matter of them waiting for me to come back. Unless someone went back and relocked the slave pens, in which case, oof.
Highly possible. For a while.
Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna get back and all of them are just gonna be dead because the doors were unlocked. That would fucking suck. Ugh. So, right.
Twiddling my thumbs.
I've got this bag of holding here. I can take the cloaks, run back to slaves, or I can talk up the guards. Take your pick.
Can we not talk up the guards and then give the slaves the cloaks?
Better to divide and conquer in this circumstance, no? One person does one while the other do the other? That was
But
terribly.
The guards
How?
are They're all in the same room.
Yeah,
I
wait.
don't understand what you're saying.
He's trying to figure out
I
why
can't
you're.
see the map, so my information is fairly limited.
He's trying to figure out how you're gonna give them their cloaks with the bad guys in the room. Shouldn't you like send off the bad guys first, so it's just you two and or you three and the prisoners?
Right. Because the way, if you can't see the map right now, there's the coffin room that we're directly above in the weapons room, but then directly beside the coffin room is the prisoner room, which there's 2 guards standing in the center of, but then at the top there's a prisoner in a cage, and at the bottom there's 2 prisoners in a cage. So
I was not aware there were guards in the prisoner room.
Yes, there are 2.
yeah.
There were 2 guards in there the last time we were in there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely put the cloaks in the bag.
Wait, can you not see the map?
No, I'm on my phone. I don't have internet or hotspot at the moment, so I can't access the actual Roll20.
Well, my stream is up. If you need to pop in it, if you have a way to do that, and I have the map up.
I should be able to. Give me a moment. But yeah, if there are the guards in the room with the slaves, I could definitely talk them up.
Yeah, because you could go and talk to the guards while those are in your backpack, and once they leave, you can just give the people the capes. Also, who has the key for the cells? Because we were sent down to clean the cells. They gave us a key.
I think I have that. I have been the key collector thus far.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if all 3 of us want to go in, we can let them know, like, hey, we're here to clean. Also, if you want to take a break, there seems to be a jolly good time happening in the break room.
That's a good call. Did 2 people want to... Actually, all of us could go.
All 3 of us could go.
Yeah. We could go and talk up the guards, and y'all can help.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they're fucking gone, we do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very good plan.
I'm down with that for whoever wants to lead the way.
I'll take the lead.
No one knows if you're going to be able to pick up this brick.
Do we want to include Brick in this?
Does Brick wish to be included?
I'm a helper.
I'm a helper.
Right, let's go get the Brickster.
So wait, am I helping you guys or am I helping Jack?
Up to you.
I mean, I don't know that Jack needs help right now unless you just want to go and continually encourage him to make bad choices.
I like that idea, but I feel like carrying on and gambling and drinking's not something I'm very helpful at.
Hey, to be fair, I'm keeping like a third of this map busy.
You really are,
Great.
Jack, over here straight up being the fucking VIP. That's the word. Fuck.
And with that nat 20, they do think I'm a VIP.
They're having a good time.
I have to look up this game right here.
Okay, so we're gonna go get Brick?
Yep.
Onward to victory. Are we all going to get Brick, or am I going to get Brick?
Oh, I'll go.
Yeah, I think we're all traveling together.
Okay.
You right bunch of hooligans.
Oi, Brick.
Right. What we wait
It's
for?
time.
Timmy the intern's pouting in a corner.
Oh. Can you repeat, please?
What are we waiting for? Timmy the intern is down south, pouting in his corner.
Well, the time has come to clean the slave pens. Let's go give the other guards a break.
You want to take point for that, or you want me to be the big distraction?
Well, do you trust my talking abilities, or you fucking hell? I'm not. Why can I articulate better last week than I can this week? I was drunk last week. God damn it.
You've got Jack syndrome.
Apparently.
The more you drink, the better you talk.
Do you trust my ability to convince people, or do you prefer your own methods?
I mean, you do your thing. As long as you give me one of them short swords to snack on in a while.
Hey, Hallie,
We'll
welcome
go
on
back
in.
for 'em.
Thanks for that hydrate.
We did steal everything out of the armory, right?
I mean, if you want, we can. I have like literally nothing but forks and spoons, which is like 2 pounds in my bag of holding.
And 12
I'm-
capes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just fucking shove everything in there, rob the place blind. But
Perfect. I don't care about the crossbows, but let's take all the bolts, all the swords, and all the spears.
I say we do that last, since it's on the way out.
Sure. But all the metal. All the metal.
How are we
Everything.
going to how are we going to get Jack back to us?
Oh,
Um,
that's easy.
Right
I'll just
there.
walk down there, collect him. Probably bring Kevin with me, because, you're small. You can hide under me cloak. We grab Jack, and in case there's something shady going on, we'll just walk out the door over by Timmy. Bob's your uncle, walk upstairs, untie Gary's drunk self, and scamper off into the night. I don't know.
And we need help cleaning some. Just don't say breaks over, because then they'll all go.
No,
I feel
no.
like all of well, I guess if I'm hiding, it's gonna look real bad if we relieve these guards with the 3 of us, and then 2 of us walk in to get Jack after the fact while those guards are in the break room.
Oh, no. It'll look like just I walked down there to collect Jack. But you're with me in case we have an oopsie.
That's a point.
And
Should we have a oh fuck word in case for some reason this goes tits up?
Pineapple.
I love it.
It's fruit, it's tasty, and yet it eats you back, and it's spiky. And I can hide here in the armory until everybody goes by. And someone can pop in, get me, bring all the cloaks out, and then I'll go get Jack.
What? Well, I don't. Did I get a look at how many cells there were, Chris, and how many people there were?
There are 3 people in 2 different cells.
In that case, if there aren't that many slaves, that's good. I'll still take all the cloaks regardless, fuck it. Better safe than sorry. Right. Gavin, Brick, Uva, You all ready?
On with the show?
Well enough then. Walk up to the slave pen with the guards. Hello, gents.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going quite well. We're here for cleaning. You two are free to go on break.
Ah, well, if you say so. Have fun in here. They shouldn't get too rowdy.
I heard, right, one of the new recruits in the break room is putting on quite the spectacle. Like, everyone's down there having fun. I would join him, but I've got responsibilities. But, I won't keep you from going out and enjoying a couple of games. Maybe a few drinks if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know what? I think we'll do exactly that. Come on there, Mark II. Let's go.
Mark II.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, go in, and are the doors still unlocked?
They are indeed unlocked. Who's in that room with Valia?
I am.
I am as well.
Okay.
Brooke?
I think Brick stayed behind, or did he come with us? No, I think he came with us.
I'm gonna look in the pile of stuff, and I assume Valia's gonna be the talker, since Valia is usually the talker.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It wasn't a complaint. I assume you need me to roll.
I'm complaining.
No.
You're always complaining. I rolled a 12 for perception.
What are you doing again? Perception to look around?
Yeah, I was looking in the clothes pile.
In the clothes pile. Looking through the clothes pile, you find about a dozen outfits scattered through here, all of varying different sizes.
Month's worth of outfits. I got a new outfit every 2 weeks.
Yes, sure.
I'm going to just stare at Valia.
Yes, Gavin.
Are you going to talk to them?
Well, are they conscious, actually? That's actually a fair question. Are they conscious? I didn't check that the first time.
They are conscious. You can see them. Two of them are kind of sitting closer to the door, eating their food. And then you see a lone individual in a cell all to themselves. They just seem to be sitting in the back in a corner.
All right, chat, before everything kicks off, I'm gonna go ahead and run that ad. The boring stuff happens. I don't want it to pop up whenever we're actually doing cool shit. I'm gonna go ahead and run it now. See you on the other side. Get some water.
Time to go.
Is this a trick?
Yeah, I even brought you one of these so you can get past the traps. Just follow our lead and act as we do, yeah?
Are there blankets or anything in the cells?
No.
Is there like straw or anything in there?
There's a little bit of like straw kind of thrown on the floor for a makeshift bed.
Could we use some of the extra capes that Valia has to like fill some of these outfits to look like the people are sleeping in the corner of their cells? Because everyone's real drunk and dumb right now.
It's a brilliant idea.
What do I need to roll to make scarecrows?
I will help Kevin make scarecrows because that's a mighty fucking genius idea.
Interesting.
Quick, what does one normally roll for scarecrow making?
Good question.
That is dependent. It's either deception, stealth, or performance. Your
Nature.
pick.
Nature, it has to do with hay.
It could literally be.
Whoever is going to make the attempt, I will guidance them.
So I believe it's Kevin,
Survival?
and I'm giving Kevin advantage.
We'll go with deception.
You got this,
I'm
Kevin.
Valid.
Can't get my thing to pull up to see what my stats are.
You got advantage and a D4 to add to your roll.
Oh.
I will tell you in just a second.
Am I rolling a d20?
Yep. D20, plus 5.
Plus 1d4 roll.
And you roll the D20 twice and take the higher roll. I'm taking the help action.
How do I do all of that?
First roll your d20 twice.
Oof.
Take the higher number.
Okay.
Please, not that one.
Isn't the okay?
Okay. Now what?
Add
No.
plus 5 to the higher roll.
Okay, so 17.
Roll a
and then roll
d4.
a d4.
What was the first roll? What was the 11 from?
That was a perception check. So an 18.
Very nice.
I make some good scarecrows.
Using the hay that's on the ground and the clothes, you make fairly believable scarecrows.
Do all of these 3 people have the hats or capes on that it shows in their pictures?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just address the room as a whole and not just one person. So, we came to get you guys out, and to do that, we're going to leave these, nifty little doodads here. So I need all of you to lose your cape and put it on your respective scarecrow.
And if you would be so kind as to put this red one on.
Okay. Yeah, they do so.
Can you
see
guys
them take off their cloaks and
tell us what you're in here for?
They certainly were kidnapped.
Well,
We
yeah,
Say we.
for a reason, maybe.
we was taken from the road. Our wagon was ambushed.
Oh.
Were you traveling off towards the west?
Yes.
Orc attacks my ass.
Were you ambushed by goblins or orcs, or did you not see your assailants? Actually, no, these are questions that can be saved when you're safe. Now is not the time.
No, they're probably just using the orc stories as a cover.
Were all 3 of them traveling together?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get you and your mates out of here. Let's get you safe and hopefully fed and warm. Don't imagine
Alright.
that floor is too comfortable.
We're going to try to make this quiet. I'm sure they're going to notice the sudden increase in footsteps.
I'm exceptionally quiet now due to the invention I've been tinkering with. If you want me to take a point, I can. I can scout ahead, make sure coast is clear.
Please do. Do any of you have a limp or anything? I will try to assist you.
Okay. So the captives, there are 3. All of these they're all girls. The oldest looks to be in her 30s, and then the 2 younger ones are teenagers. One is about 18. The others maybe 13 or 14. And the older one is actually the mom of the 2 teenagers.
Are we giving anybody a sword or anything?
I did not take any weapons with me yet, so no, not at the moment. I'd have to give them some on my own. Actually, that's a point. Do either of you young girls know how to use a dagger?
No.
No?
We'll just try to have to keep this as quiet as we can. Like I said, if any of you are particularly weak or have a limp.
Have you seen my dad?
What's your dad look like?
Yeah, what does he look like?
Is it Timmy?
I'm pretty sure Timmy's too young.
Hey, you never know.
He's about 5'10".
It's Timmy.
Kind of rugged looking. Very suntan. Scar above his right eye. He was giving them some attitude, and they took him out of here.
Why do I feel like this Olith is going to pop up before we get them out of here?
I don't think.
Did I happen to see anyone remotely fitting that description?
No.
Did I see a recently eaten skeleton that was roughly of that height?
Can you remind me, what was your perception check when you looked down there? Or about? It was like, what, a 16 or so, or 17?
Give or take. If not, I will go back there and look down again.
Yeah, I'll do that, just to be sure.
Sally, wait here. I need to go check something.
You're fine. Are any of you hurt? Are any of you in need of immediate medical attention?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that chasm again.
They are not hurt.
Peek down. Perception, yes. Perception. Perception is an 18.
Did you say 18? Sorry.
Yes. 12 plus 6.
There is someone matching their description.
Just dead, decomposing.
Recently dead, not quite decomposing.
Fuck. So head back.
Can we give them that news later? Because we need.
Yeah, she's not fucking telling them now.
Not be hysterical.
I think you should burst in the room and be like, "That hoe dead, bro."
Okay.
Sorry for your loss.
Just
Let's
Uba
go.
suddenly busts through the door with like sunglasses and a backwards cap.
Are you back in the room now?
Yes, she just quietly walks back in. She doesn't say anything.
So I think getting them out, it would be a good idea to have the teams between people that have weapons so that there's nobody that can just be grabbed from the back or just stop and freeze.
We will keep them between us.
And I can like hover under somebody's cape if that's easier to make our number look a little lower.
Yeah, Carvin, if you want to.
What if I just stick the 2 kids and Calvin under the cloak? Because I'm friggin' gigantic.
Are you with us?
Oh, I thought he was still in the armory.
Yeah, I thought that too. Right, yeah, if you'd follow the nice metal man here, and by that I mean cling as close as you can to him, he'll protect you.
Does anybody have some rope that we could just like tie him on, like in The Princess Bride?
He does.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Awesome.
Isn't it currently tied around your waist?
It is a poor man's belt, yes.
So can we tie the teenagers onto Brick under the cape?
You're tying them to him under the cape?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you can't do that. There are 3 people there. You could do that with 1.
Okay. You could conceal 1 team.
And that would be... You can't do that with the mom.
On his shoulders under the cape?
I fancy myself an autumn. I can wear her like a scarf. It's okay. I see meatbags do it with animals all the time.
Right, let's just get moving.
We could, though, if Brick wanted to carry one of them, and if anybody does stop us and ask, we could say that there was like a fight in the break room at the game table, and that you were taking care of that.
Folk! Break room. Go get Jack.
Not yet. Let's get these people out first.
Yes. Right. This way.
I'll take a point, and
I'll be behind them.
Valia moves at a slightly more than she's going quicker than her normal pace that you've seen before.
You know what? I'm going to... Yeah, if everyone's going to be making a stealth check, I'm going to guidance one of the teams.
Okay.
I'm going to,
Whichever one looks younger, I'll guidance.
Okay.
I figure that's the one that we're stuffing under my cloak, right?
The one under the cloak will have advantage, so you may want to give it to one of the others.
Okay. Yeah, the next youngest.
Alright, so we're going to take the long way or the short way?
Just in case you guys want names, the mom is Myrna, the youngest is Nars, and the oldest of the teenagers is Nilsa.
Okay.
Just in case you want those. So I'll roll their checks.
Not for ours.
I get to do mine at advantage now.
D20 white! Just
That didn't
stays on
sound
the
good.
table.
Stealth.
It fell off into the carpet and it never lands flat on the carpet, so it just ends up cocked.
Is that a D20?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry,
Oh, we're
guys.
doing stealth?
Mm-hmm.
We are doing stealth. Okay.
Do I
That's
have
decent.
any advantage on that?
No.
I have advantage because I'm an artificer.
I can't pull my character sheet up. I don't know why it's not giving it to me.
Perhaps it's already up, but the window is collapsed. Sometimes it does that.
Yes, it will. If you double click on the actual page, it will collapse and it'll be semi-transparent. So that might be what's happening.
I don't know how to fix that. To know if
Just
it's
reload.
bad or not.
Double click it again.
You-
Reload the page.
Yeah, you just either reload the page, or if you see the little semi-transparent bar that's floating somewhere on the screen, just double click it.
It should have your name on
Right.
it.
Yeah, it'll
By
have your
default,
name.
it usually pops up to the top
I
left
refreshed
side.
it and found it.
Yeah.
Okay, what did we just roll? Stealth?
Yep.
Yes.
Down.
Skill monkey goober.
Oh yeah, did I get a guidance for that?
I
Mine's
think
a
so.
12.
That is a point. I probably would have given the guidance to Brick, because you do not do stealth at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, but you know what
Candy.
I said, that would have gone straight to Brick.
What is the 13-9 for Brick? What are the two
For
different
stealth.
numbers? Both of them?
It automatically rolls advantage for me. You
Yeah,
just take the left one always, unless you have advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, so the thing is that Roll20 does this thing where it automatically rolls 2d20. Because it just assumes.
It's a
Yeah, that's
setting.
what-
I think.
Yeah, it's a setting.
I think DM
I
has it
choose-
set.
I choose to have that's just the default. If you
Yeah.
you make a new Roll20, that's just the default. The DM has to go out of their way to change it. Or
Fair.
I'm
with your
lazy and
personal
I've never
character sheet.
changed it.
Yeah,
I like it.
same. It's always
I
left to
hope
right. First
so.
roll, second roll.
I personally don't like it. I feel like it's just. I don't know why, but to me personally, I feel like Roll20 intentionally just rolls shit if you do that.
Don't get me started on
I
how roll
mean-
20 rolls like shit.
It just hates me whenever I need to roll con saves. But other
So
than that-
I choose to have the advantage toggle. It just feels better.
I've learned
Even though
if
I've
you
been dealing with physical dice lately.
if you start to see that your rolls are going a lot one way or the other, whether they're all really good or all really bad, it's probably about time to log out and then refresh your browser and then pop back in. I did some research on it, and Roll20 is not a perfect roll.
No.
That's
Like
how to
Karen.
help fix it.
Yeah, it kind of like soft resets it.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, if you're you click the halfling luck feature on Roll20, instead of re-rolling ones, it simply does not allow you to, so therefore you're more likely to roll a 2.
Just
Nice.
It's so
dumb.
stupid.
Okay, so
Did anyone answer my question of is Brick carrying somebody, and our story is that they got injured in the break room?
Yeah. Brick is
It was-
carrying, I think. We're
The
going with
13-year-old.
is that true?
Am I?
Who is Brick carrying? Is Brick carrying the 13-year-old? Or the mom?
I don't think Brick can carry the mom and have her hide.
no.
Oh, well, I didn't think we were hiding them.
Oh,
yeah,
we're only
well, that was
hiding
the
one.
intention of Brick carrying one, is so we can hide them better.
Yes. Make it a little less suspicious that the exact number of slaves is suddenly gone, and then oh look, there's a group that has like the exact number that we're missing.
So since Brick has a person apparently, and then is carrying an additional person, who wants me to like hide under their cloak?
You could hide under mine with no issue, probably.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, or I could just float underneath of it. I don't really have to hold on to you or anything.
Whatever works for you, but does not care. She just wants to get these people out.
I'm gonna just hold on to your boot and float.
I don't have boots.
Note to
Yeah,
self.
she's
find ridiculous tricorn hat with red feather.
You can hold on
All
to a
enough to
fuzzy
fit
leg
Cabinet.
as I am a satyr. I got goat legs.
Oh.
Somehow
Alright.
clock popping does not give you disadvantage on stealth.
Are we ready to go? Does somebody
Yeah,
want to, like,
I
one
think-
person want to walk into the coffin room first so that we don't all just walk out?
I mean, I'm taking point, so, and I do
That would
move
be
slightly
Valia.
quicker. I do move slightly quicker than the group.
That would just be Valia.
Also, I thought we were already moving.
Sorry.
You're fine.
No, you're fine. I could be misunderstanding here. We could have just been saying, but
Yeah, well, either way, we rolled the check, so we're currently moving.
So we
Rick
send
is-
Valia into the coffin room by herself first to make sure it's empty still.
yeah.
It is indeed empty still.
Gesture for them to go forward.
Okay.
And then
Um,
are we taking this bottom hallway here? Is
Yeah,
that
I think
our
we're
only
just
option?
gonna. I think we're just gonna try to lead them to the tunnels we initially came through.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that via this hallway with a hole in it?
It's only 10 feet. We can throw them across.
I was asking a question.
Yes, it is, but we have a
Okay.
solution for that, or at least I do.
Yeah, it's not too hard to get across that.
I'm convinced there's going to be the knowledge person before we get out, but
Right, if you girls don't mind, this will be a little uncomfortable. But I'd rather not take the unnecessary ratio risk factor in the mathematical equation of your death. So if you could quickly hop in this bag and I'll get Jimmy across. And
Wait
you
a
should
minute.
be
Wasn't
fine.
there like a 2-foot ledge on each side of that pit?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'd rather them not fall.
Are you going to put them in your bag?
And you can jump across.
Oh, well, I can't do it with these.
Do I gotta get in the bag?
Please get in the bag. You'll only be in there briefly.
Hold your
I
breath.
just thought of something awesome. Because I'm a Warforged, you could keep me in there indefinitely.
Indeed.
What is this bag?
I don't have to
It's
breathe.
the bag
Bag
of
of holding.
holding. You can indeed put body. You can put a person in there. The only problem is they can't breathe, so they just have to hold their breath.
There's 10 minutes of oxygen in there. So,
Yeah, no. We're only putting them in there just to get across the 10-foot hole.
yeah, we're putting them in there for a few seconds and then pulling them back out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I can jump that gap with no issue without having to potentially like make a check of any kind to walk on the ledge or
Assuming
jump.
there's no one in this hallway, though. We haven't walked in to see if there's anyone in this hallway.
I mean, Valia is taking point, so
Right.
I
but
think
is
y'all are
Valia in
out
this-
there, but I don't think anybody's just moved tokens yet.
I can't move my token.
Yeah.
I can't.
I think we have a token moving problem between the like three of y'all.
Just a bit. Either way.
Here, I can move me at least.
You know, I'm.
Are we in there yet? Because the DM hasn't told us if there was anyone in there when Valia walked into the hallway yet.
The hallway's clear.
Okay.
Alright, so are they getting in the bag?
They are very confused.
Right. So,
You want me to
dumb
give
it
them a
down for
demon?
you
Do you
and
want
to
me to just
explain it to you,
hold on?
I'm going to put myself in here to show you it's safe. And Uva here's going to hold me.
Okay.
So Uva here, hold this pass and I'm just going to pop in.
You completely go in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll wait for Uva to pull me out.
Could you roll a D100?
What?
Well, sure. Ain't normally part of it, but I'm excited to see what happens.
You're in the astral sea.
I mean, yeah, I am. I'm going into a bag of holding.
No,
84.
you're in the astral sea without it being in its own personal pocket.
Ah, shit.
What is happening?
Conversating about a spell that 4 of us fucking have.
Yeah, then we don't need 4 of.
We're just gonna always know what things are.
Yeah, it's because it's all,
dumb.
everyone was all talking about identify, and I was thinking about it last night. I was like, if people can on the level up can change away from identify, that'd probably be a really good idea. We have too many of them.
Yeah, no,
I cannot change.
See, and I can't change, and Britt can't change either. We've got
I am a
minimum we have
knowledge
3
cleric.
of them.
Yeah, I'm a knowledge cleric. I always have that shit prepared. I cannot unprepare it.
Brick doesn't need to change. He's a cleric.
Exactly.
He has access to the entire spell list.
Well, it's,
at
I'm
all
just saying.
times.
I was just saying if anybody could undo it, like not have it, it'd probably be a good
I
idea to
mean,
have something more useful.
No, like the cleric doesn't
I-
need
I-
to not have it.
Yeah, no. I
but
unfortunately have it always
84.
prepared.
84, Chris.
84? Okay. Noted and appreciated.
Okay. Pull out
Sure.
Valia.
See? Perfectly safe.
It's actually a black dragon that pops out.
Oh, hello. When'd you get them?
God
Nice
damn
to
it.
meet you.
Not another one.
It has 3
What?
hit points.
I would like to stab the dragon with
God
a
damn it.
lightning bolt.
Want to seduce the dragon?
Oh,
Yeah, and then stab
I'd
it
like
with
to
a
dragon
lightning
bolt the
bolt.
bard while he seduces the dragon.
Yeah, Valia pops out.
Although, if you just wish to just walk across the ledge, that's also understandable.
Which is entirely fair. What that is a bit unnatural. So I understand if you're not too keen on going in.
Make a persuasion check.
Bog. Yeah, that is a 17.
They look at each other, and then you see the youngest step in. What's that for?
We're looking in the pit, so perception 14.
Oh, okay. At the bottom of the pit, there is a single skeleton. You can see the skeleton kind of laying at the bottom. You see like a couple bones of it broken. It's been there for quite a while. You see spider webs on it.
Yeah, so this is just a pitfall trap. No spikes.
It's Terry, the other intern. Didn't remember to wear the cloak.
Oh no.
Damn it, Terry.
This is actually a
Terry
pitfall.
didn't back it up.
So the youngest gets in. Do the others get in?
They all slowly hop in.
So I will take the bag and just jump across, and then pull each of them out.
Wait. Can I get in the bag?
Sure, get in the bag.
Actually, that's a
Can
point.
you get
If
in the
all of
bag?
us- Yeah, if all of us. Oh, I think Brick might be too heavy.
Yeah. How much do you weigh, Brick?
I thought a bag of holding like neutralized
hold on.
weight.
No, it can only
it has
hold
a weight
500 pounds.
limit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
a standard bag of holding has a 500-pound weight limit. It's not a size limit. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
weight
no,
limit.
never mind.
You know.
Rick's
I
looking at
think
his sheet like,
I'm
I weigh a
I'm just
ton.
gonna guidance you again before I jump across.
Fit 3 women in there, no problem. You cannot fit 1 brick in that bag.
I mean, if you're that big, can you just like step across?
It's not that he's that big, it's that he's heavy. He's dense.
I'm just gonna float
I will
across.
make noise.
Yeah, I will pull each of them out of the bag.
What is it? What was it?
Go ahead, Brick.
Can I slowly walk across that tiny ledge?
Sure. That is an acrobatics.
God,
I
don't
would
As-
like to also give Kevin one end of my rope belt.
Oh, how well that's gonna work.
You weigh like over 400 pounds.
Is the high
Don't
strength.
worry, Rick. If you fall,
Yeah, but
I
they're a
can
small
save you.
creature.
No,
It doesn't-
it's fine.
When I was making my creature, I specifically asked Frizz if a level 20 orc was the exact same stats as a level 20 fairy when it came to strength, and he said yes. So it doesn't matter that I'm a small creature.
Level 20.
Unfortunately,
Kevin
feel
is strong
like-
enough to carry me.
I feel like you were lied to because small creatures directly have penalties on carrying shit.
Yeah, their carry weight is reduced.
It's halved.
You don't have to carry me very far, just 5 feet.
Yeah, also,
Hold the rope if he
level
falls in.
20 is significantly different from level 3.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay,
But
Frick.
brick be heavy.
What
I'm
is
gonna
your
laugh so
acrobatic
hard.
level today?
I'm gonna laugh so hard if you walk across, fall, and you just take the fairy with you as it just yoinks out of the air.
No, it's fine. If Rick falls, I have a plan. It's okay.
What? Panic and run and leave me?
I mean,
No,
it's
it's
only a
called feather
20-foot
fall.
hole.
So before I count all the crap that we've been giving me to carry, I weigh 550 pounds.
He can carry 150.
Yeah, no, you literally are 50 over the weight limit.
You can
Just
only
from your
carry
base
150 if our weight limit's halved. Is your
Uh,
carry weight is your strength score multiplied by 15, and then which
Yeah.
is or is max, which is 300, halved
Small,
50.
yeah, small
That's-
creatures have a.
Not even close to
Shit,
being able to
carry
carry brick.
Carry your leg.
Let's just hope your roll's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
roll?
be.
You have a D4.
crossing. I'm gonna be crossing on the other
Alright.
side while he's crossing on that side.
What am I rolling?
Acrobatic?
Acrobatics.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Plus a
You have a
D4. You have guidance.
Yep.
Oh
Kevin.
no. Good character.
No, that's fine. He'll be okay.
It's only a 20-foot fall. I could live through that.
Uh,
how the hell
he
I'll get
doesn't.
back
He doesn't
up?
fall. So
Woo!
you see him kind of walk across, and he almost makes a misstep, but he doesn't quite.
Cool.
He manages to
Are,
pass over and get to the other
Are-
side.
are mother and daughters A-okay?
In the bag, yeah.
I pulled them
Well,
out.
Yeah, we
Yeah, they're
put
good.
them out. I'm going to cross after Bricks across. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna run down and get Jack. I'm gonna tell the party that I'm going to get Jack.
Right. Why do you do this every time?
Oh wait. I will
What?
hand off the flask of rum. No. The water skin of rum to give to the drinking guards when you get Jack.
Vibe. Very nice.
Is this an explosive?
No, it's just booze.
What made
So
you think it was an
is
explosive? No!
You think
I'll
I
be
am
back.
a wizard?
Yes, I'm gonna go get Jack.
Where would I get explosives?
So we're just
Also-
hanging out in the pit hallway.
in my way down to Jack, I'm gonna fucking rob the armory clean.
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, fair.
Plum.
Me goes to do it, looks in. Ah, fair enough. Goes to get Jack.
I got, what was it, 11 spears, 4 short swords, and 4 long swords?
12 spears, because I put mine back.
Oh, even better.
Oh.
So that's 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long
Ooh,
swords,
6.
6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers for a total of 80 arrows or 80 bolts.
Are they light crossbows, right?
Yeah, they're light.
There's 4 of them.
6. There are 4 long swords.
If I peek in the break room, how much party is happening?
How many more passed out?
I was just getting ready to roll that. All of them.
It's just me.
Oh, it's just Jack.
It's
over?
just you. Oh no! Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there's
These
2 more.
guys. I need to re-roll that then. Okay, yeah. There's 2 up. The 2
Hey.
newcomers.
How drunk are they, though?
One is very drunk. The other hasn't drank anything yet.
How many are in grass
Oh.
skirts?
What?
None. There's no grass down here.
Damn it. Excuse me, gents. I come first
Hey.
and foremost bearing a gift for you partygoers, and I'll just gently put the mead-filled water skin on the table. Oh, and you're coming with me. We need to go clean Gary's orders. Gotta go clean the bugbear dens, you know how it is.
Oh, break's over, fellas. Guess I got to get back to work. Nice robbing you. I mean, playing with you. Have a great evening. Next break, you're all back in. Sober up. Yeah.
I'll have to go on my
They
too
both
hard
rolled
right now.
2s on their insight.
Limbo.
I would say that was a really big slip up.
No, I think that was intentional.
It was 100% intentional because I'm gambling with them and I've won money, so I just.
No, I was talking about Valia.
Oh.
What did I do?
What she did?
You said bugbear den when the 2 guards obviously knew you were cleaning the slave pens.
And they could assume that I have already done that, and now I'm moving on to my next task. And if they inquired, that would be my story. It's not entirely false either. We did clean the slave pens, specifically of slaves.
Are
Yeah,
you
ain't
guys-
no slaves in there.
Are you guys coming back through this hallway that we're in, or are you coming back in this like secret hallway where the intern is?
We're gonna.
I don't know
Go
anything
the
about
wrong
it.
way.
He's there still.
I don't even know about that pathway, so I'd assume the same way we came.
Mm-hmm.
What's your father? I got money.
I can see that. Your pockets definitely look a bit heavier, and you look a bit more happier. Do you at least have a good time?
Oh, supplies.
Happy to hear.
Do you need me to carry you? You look a little bit wobbly.
No. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though.
You're quite welcome. Come, the others are waiting for us. The slave pens are clean.
Good to hear. They'll be on our way.
Do you need any assistance getting across the spikes, or are you going to be alright?
We did have a rope on the way in.
Do you still have the rope?
No, it's Rick's rope.
I have the rope.
Well, the others should be waiting for us still, unless they've done and fucked off, which would be rather rude of them.
Do you want me to fly back over the pit to, like, stand beside Jack's feet while he walks across this pit?
If you can somehow stabilize Jack's, like,
Super.
footsteps, that'd be awesome.
What?
Okay. Do I get advantage for that?
Sure.
That'd be like the help action, essentially.
Yeah, it would be.
Do I have to roll something?
17. No, it just means I get advantage.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you
Easy.
guys fat shaming the robot? That's messed up.
Slightly. I'm going to, after everyone's across, cross myself.
Okay.
Acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, I'm actually good at that.
Ooh, apparently.
That's
Only while drunk.
Not great.
No, I've got
13.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pass over.
Well. Eva, might I have my purse back, please? All my
Right, here you
spoons
go.
are in there. Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, does that mean I can pawn off all these freaking gear on you?
Yes, but it does have a weight limit. Keep that in mind. Go ahead, dump it in.
I mean, if you at least take all 12 spears, I'll be happy.
Fair enough. Give them here.
I'm gonna slip past everybody while they're doing that and just head out.
Okay.
Need
Is
the-
there anybody in that room?
Nope.
Alright, so spears weigh 3 pounds each.
That's 36 pounds.
Thank you. I'm terrible at math.
You're welcome. I'm very good at it.
I'm gonna go refill the flask.
Okay. Noted. Yeah. Jack, as you open the door, leading back to the tunnels, it's dark, damp. Yeah, nothing seems to have changed.
Are we following Jack?
Yep.
The booze? I mean, the way out is right there. It's in the same room that I'm in, so.
You've already left. I've already said you left.
Right. That's why I'm asking, are we going now out into the...
Yeah.
We are in the caverns now.
Cool.
And I'm gonna use my hooded lantern.
Excellent.
So, while we're walking, I'll turn to the ladies that way. So, you can take those hoods off now if you want. You should be safe. We actually came here in search of a place called Phandelver. Do any of you three know anything about that?
You are in Phandelver.
But are we in Phandelver?
So Phandelver isn't what you're looking for.
What are we looking for then?
Or
Or just unknown mine?
hold up. Wait a
I
minute.
remember something about a tower, shady shit going on with red robed cultists, and
Oh, no, you're right. My bad.
Am I?
Yep, you're right.
Well, I could be right sometimes.
You'd be asking about the lost mines of Phandelver, but close enough.
Well, then I would have asked that. I'm sorry.
They don't know anything.
Fair enough.
What
but
happened
yeah,
to
I-
you wouldn't happen to know anything about Wave Echo Cave, do you?
I think I overheard one of the big fuzzy things say something about it.
What did they say about it?
I don't know. They were mixing languages. It was hard to tell.
Pleasure to meet you all, by the way. Now that you're more or less safe, I suppose we should get formalities out of the way.
The oldest.
I'm
My
just-
name is Mirna. And these are my daughters, Nars and I said her name earlier. Nilsa.
Reminder that we don't want to be too chatty or noisy because this will carry an echo if anybody else is on their way this way, you guys.
Yell,
Yeah,
scream,
I
panic.
am being hushed tone, so.
Whoa, what is happening?
Well, I suppose I will spearhead up the ladder, take a peek, make sure no one but the boofer is there.
There's a good old tied up man still snoozing.
What's happening in the chat right now with the identity thing?
We'll get
They're
into it
talking
later.
about a spell.
Oh.
Identify. A spell that can be used to ascertain what magical objects, items, or spells can do by just touching the object that has the thing.
We're just trying to see if anybody had it that didn't need to have it. Because we have so many instances of it, but apparently everybody automatically has it, so.
I think I'm the only one who can unprepare.
Yeah. I may be a cleric. Still a knowledge cleric, though.
yeah, nobody told me they were all going to take identify too. So
My background says I have it. Period.
Yeah, you can't get rid of it.
No, I literally cannot. Even if I wanted to, I cannot.
There is a good thing to actually having this many people have identify, and that is it cuts casting time significantly.
Yeah, if all of us cast it at the same time using the same pearl and the same item, it cuts the fucking casting time literally to a quarter of the time. It's great.
Yeah, I was just thinking if we had something more, like anybody could get something more useful than quadrupling up is all.
Yeah.
Valia.
Yes.
On climbing up the ladder and opening the hatch, you are met with a big glob of drool.
Is it the doggo?
It's the dog.
She'll give a slight chuckle and pet the dog and kind of gesture everyone with just the drool on her face that it's safe and climb up and give him many, many pets.
The dog was a good boy. He was waiting.
Oh, it's a good boofer.
Who's a good boofer? Look at you. You're such a big puppy.
Does he have a name tag? I forgot if he had a name tag.
I don't think we checked.
He does
You
not
cannot
have a name
subject the
tag.
dog.
However, he does have a name.
Oh, is it on his bowl? I did see that.
We did fill
Sure,
his
I was
bowl.
about to just give it to you. You wouldn't know what it is until you found it.
Items.
It's not on his food bowl.
No. So what's his name?
I don't figure it out.
Damn it.
It's a puzzle.
Is Brick
Specifically
still carrying
designed
the
for
guy
kindergartners.
From upstairs with him?
No, unconscious bro's tied up to the bed.
Is it Huckleberry?
Still unconscious.
He is.
The one that's upstairs?
Yep.
Gotcha.
You
So
know,
are the rest of us climbing up this ladder then?
Yep.
Oh wait, I donated water.
I will also give many pets to the doggo. Is he still holding on to his chew toy?
I used ladder use.
God damn it.
So are we back on the house map then?
I think so. I'm sorry, I sent Grizz a thing, so he might be distracted.
You're fine. Can we barricade this trap door that we just came out of?
You can.
Do we
You
wanna
want me to
have Brick
just melt the
get-
ladder?
No, just well, actually, that's a point. Melt the ladder and then go grab the fucking cabinet that's in the bedroom down here. And just throw it on top.
Why are we on the map instead of in the house?
I don't
I
think
don't
there's
have
a
a house map.
I don't think there's.
Oh.
No, that was the town map. We were
That
on
was-
the town map the entire time for that.
That was all just really good RP by Grizz and descriptions.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm not going to lie. That entire experience was hell for me.
Let's see. Well, it's about to become a little bit more hell. Maybe.
Did we melt the ladder?
Are we putting the weight on top of it too?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Good
melt the
idea.
ladder, put the cabinet on it.
Okay.
I mean,
Would
That
it
so, you know, before we do
Would-
that, we go talk to the bug bears. Or the large furry creatures they're talking about.
No, they're going to
Oh.
have to make it quick. If they notice that they're missing, we're probably going to be immediately considered at fault.
Well, you see,
So it-
the thing that I asked, Wave Echo Caves, kind of another name for the mines.
I was
I
not
don't-
aware of this.
I think it spreads quite that far.
would it be too risky or would it be helpful to try and go back to the elf person
Might be.
to
The priestess.
yeah,
Yes.
because it would be obvious if we just all go back to the inn, wouldn't it? Like they're gonna notice these people are missing.
Indeed. Speaking of, what are they currently doing?
Looking at
The well, the two daughters are petting Mr. Borforf Baduferdorf. The mom is walking up to the group.
Yes, madam.
As thanks, and it's not much, but when I was growing up, my family was an apothecary. We owned a small shop. What's the name of the town?
Phandelver.
Phandelver?
No. From the town of Thunder Tree. the town was overrun with undead. But if you go there and you go to my family's apothecary, hidden beneath the storage shelves, there's a small safe. There will be a emerald necklace in it. It's yours if you go there.
Oh, that's mighty generous.
I'd rightly say we give that back.
Are the daughters currently sufficiently distracted? Uva is going to step up to the mother, take both of her hands if she'll let her, and just simply say, "My condolences." I'm sorry, but I noticed something at one of the bottom of the pits when we were scouting earlier. And when you described your husband, I had to double check.
I think I need some alone time.
That is perfectly understandable.
If you ever need an ear, I've been through exactly what you're going through. You can gab mine off if you need to.
She kind of gives you both a soft smile and walks over to her daughters.
Hey, Uva, Jack, Brick. If we get that necklace, I'd say we give it back. As much of a...
Well, let's go find a necklace.
No, we can't leave these cultists alive.
Now you're speaking lingo.
We can't leave them alive.
To do something
They're gonna capture
ridiculous.
more people. They're gonna enslave more fucking people. They need to die.
That's just the issue. We always may have safeties when the problem's still happening.
Brick, with your sleight of hand, you reach into a demi-plane that you didn't know existed there and pull out the Orb of Chaos.
Excellent.
It goes unnoticed from the God of Chaos in this local demi-plane.
Do these people have anywhere to go now that we've gotten them out?
From the sounds of it, no.
We need
Well, on that note, since I rolled 2 12s, whose perception is higher than a 12?
My passive is.
Mine.
Everybody's?
Literally everyone's.
So you see Brick trying to be subtle and give one of the kids a little bag that's got 15 gold in it and 30 silver.
Kelly will give a smile and an affirming nod.
Does the kid notice? Hell no, they don't.
Look how sneaky I am.
The kids don't notice, but all the adults in the room notice.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Seems legit.
They're distracted by a dog. Why would they care about anything else?
Anyways, I want to look for clues on the doggo's name.
God damn it, Jenny.
I wish to know the doggo's name.
That can wait. The cultists are an issue.
Roll investigation.
I will gladly roll investigation. I must know this dog's name. He is a good boy.
Jenny.
So are we putting these people somewhere and then going back downstairs, or what are we doing?
They are taking a minute because Mother just found out her husband died.
Right, so all of you, I'll be right back. I need to go take some sleeping business upstairs. And she draws her scimitar and heads up to the guy who's sleeping.
Oh, Oh, we went through so much effort to knock him out, and this is how it's gonna
Yeah.
end.
And now that
Although-
she knows she's a fucking slaver,
Well,
he's
two-
dying.
For one, not slaver. They just sacrifice them. But
No,
for
they're
two-
slavers.
Oh,
No, they're
okay.
slavers. What do you think the other 3 were?
I thought they were just meals to the
so-
thing.
No, they called them
Can-
slaves.
Can we throw somebody that we're killing into the ravine or something to feed to the Nullith thing?
Not thick, and also no.
Yeah.
We would have to drag that body all the way over there, and the chance of us running into someone and then recognizing
No,
that, hey,
I
that was
didn't
one of their
say-
friends.
I
Hey,
didn't say this one, but if someone's saying that we're going back downstairs and killing everybody,
I mean, would
That's
all of
assuming
you
the Nothic
prefer-
doesn't join them.
I mean, if it does, it can
Melt
die
the
too.
ladder.
Yeah, but that kind of vetoes the whole feeding it.
Secondly,
They don't get
Are
hungry
we
and eat
certain?
eventually.
that this is the only this cult.
No, well, we can eliminate the problem here. Let's do what we can to help these people. I don't know
It-
why.
Or use the
You think they're gonna tell us shit?
I mean,
okay.
to be
here's a
fair,
question
we were able to
that I
fool
had.
them.
Question that I had is they said that their thing was attacked. Do we know for certain it was one of the ones out west and not that they were traveling west into town where we were attacked? earlier?
I asked if they were going, if it was out towards the west. They said yes. They had been
Okay, I
attacked
thought-
out towards the west, where supposedly orc attacks had been happening, but Uba thinks that that's just a cover story to continue doing their
Gotcha.
shenanigans.
I couldn't remember if you said out west or were you going west, which they could
Yeah,
have been
no,
on
she-
either side of the city if they were just going west.
Yeah, no, she asked if when it happened, were they out west?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You're fine. That's good to ask for clarification. That way there's no mix-ups.
It is very good to ask questions.
But yeah, no, they were attacked out west, which again, Uba just thinks that that's just their cover story. Which
Did
would
we
also
ask
play
what
in-
they were doing out west?
not particularly as far as Uba, as far as what they said, they were just traveling.
Yee.
That's about it. They weren't doing anything specific. Probably just heading toward a destination that they needed to get to, and then they got attacked and taken away.
Probably one of the small settlements or something out there.
From the sounds of it, they live pretty simple lives, so they're not going to be doing anything too fancy smancy.
Actually, the mother is a 15th level cleric. She's
Who is
heading back
she?
down. Raised dead.
Are they deaf?
Maybe.
But hear me out. Don't we take the one that we've tied up, take him to the police. There they can question more information. It's not going to be
How do you
back
know the
out.
police aren't corrupt.
that
I
out
think I
too.
know someone who we could take them to that would know exactly how to get information from them.
But they're the only ones that know the part of the
Hello.
True, but I'm
Everyone
saying I know
else.
somebody. I know somebody who does,
no.
or not does, but I know someone who could potentially get information out of them. That
There's
isn't
no
just the
police in this town.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
not
no.
every town has guards.
weird.
No. Uva does know somebody who would potentially want to extract information from them, though.
The Harpers?
Yeah.
They're
Because
good at
remember, they had an incident recently where the previous priest got killed, and now they have the stand-in.
To clarify,
However-
the priest was not a harper.
The original priest. The one that is currently here is, though.
Yes. The original priest, not harper. The one now is.
So here's another question for you guys that I don't know if anyone else caught this or not. I am currently identified as a different person than I actually am. So if I go into town, I look like a different person than I did before we came to this house, if there's anyone you want me to go talk to and not be suspicious.
I cannot blend in or look like anything other than what Brick is, so I can't do that.
I'm very noticeable.
I can change my race / physical appearance for an hour.
I am a satyr. I am small satyr. I am probably going to. I could make a better effort of blending into the background. If someone was specifically looking for me, they can probably spot me.
I was just saying, if there's anywhere you want to send me for me to talk to somebody that is like requires me walking through town, I can do that and not be like figured out.
True.
Could
I'd
we
say
send Kevin to go get the Harper person?
true. I mean, although Uva hasn't explained anything to anyone yet, the only other person who knows they're a Harper is somebody else who made a check to recognize that they're a Harper. That is the thing to keep in mind. Uva has not mentioned this information yet.
Definitely suggest
Well, no,
because
No, but I can say in general, even without that knowledge, like, if y'all want to send me somewhere, I'm not suspicious to people that saw me earlier.
Fair enough.
That would have seen me with the Harper, because I look like a different person.
I mean, you guys want to try that?
We don't
No.
have to. I'm just letting you guys know it's an option.
Or do we want to go on a killing spree first?
No.
Valley is pretty murderous at the moment, so unless someone says anything, she's just fucking killing that guy
And
upstairs.
I've said repeatedly, no.
What are we
I'm not
doing with
sure.
these three while we do that, though? Because we don't want to leave them somewhere they're just going to get recaptured.
I suppose we, like, because here's the issue. We could leave them here in the house, right?
Oh.
No, that's right,
Interrogation
yeah.
takes time. So we could bring tied up guy to person who wants to interrogate him, and then come back down here and either knock out or kill everybody. Valley is built on kill. The smart choice would be to knock them out, but currently Valley is filled with absolute rage and wants all of these people dead. So
Uva is just going to walk over to them. If they're still here.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans on where to go?
Well, we did have plans, but I guess I can go stay with my brother-in-law for a while.
What direction is he?
East.
They're going to go back by the goblins.
we took care of them there.
You'll
Okay.
murk them.
That's true.
Yeah, that cave has been pretty much basically emptied.
Unless more
And you guys
goblins
flooded
somehow
it.
sprouted out of the fucking ground, I think they're okay.
I mean, it's goblins. You left Boxlin. His
He's-
union's there
He's
now.
fucking harmless.
What?
He
Oh well,
better
now that
be.
you said that. Now that you said that, I'm coming up with a evil union BBEG.
Boxlin, like,
What would that
people,
even look
free
like?
him. We were
Walmart.
his
Not better yet.
You know,
No,
you ain't
Amazon.
wrong.
Amazon.
Jeff Bezos. Oh my god, that fits so well.
It does, because that's what they did.
Those are the boxes.
I
Goblin
hate
Bezos.
everything. I hate everything.
Bezos Blin.
Okay. So are we figuring out how to communicate with this person? Is that what we're trying to do?
It was decided we were taking them to the person that you were talking about. I don't know anything about this person. I wasn't here for that, so
Is there a way to do that in a not suspicious way?
why does it have to be not
Yeah.
suspicious?
Because
Watch
there
this.
are people watching in the city.
I can
Well,
just
there
shove him in the
were.
bag, and as long as we hurry, we can get him to where he needs to go.
You could just blow in the
I'm
bag every now and then.
gigantic. Let's just stick him between my backpack and me.
I mean,
Throw
you
the
could just
rope over his boat.
easily, every now and again, go into an alleyway, stick his head out, and then put him back in. Although I am
Keep him
slightly
knocked
worried
out.
about the D100 roll.
Keep them knocked out because require less oxygen when you're conscious.
I don't.
No, that's true.
Fair enough. Either way,
You're not using as many systems, so therefore you don't need that much oxygen.
Yeah, no. I mean, if everyone's, Uva is very curious of bringing this up to that person. Knowing
Tell
what
me
they,
where I need to go.
the shrine.
Are we all going
Right?
to the
You want me
shrine?
to just
I mean, we
do both
barricaded
if
the
you
one
want
exit.
to.
But we don't know that someone else isn't going to try and enter the house with these 3 people in it
I mean,
that are unarmed and emotionally
don't-
damaged.
I don't know if they're staying here. From the sounds of it, they're gonna.
They've got
it depends
money.
on how soon they want to head off.
Yeah, they've got money for the inn if they want to stay a night, but I'm sure they would rather GTFO.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can rent a wagon or horses. Go. Like, we don't have to hold their hand all the way there.
Yeah, you do.
The mother seems capable enough.
I just didn't
And,
want to do all of that work for them to be recaptured or murdered.
I was going to say, they weren't going to be recaptured, just murdered.
And to be fair, that's they get, first time we saved them, second time.
Wow.
How many more
What
times
is
are we
it
gonna have to save them? Do we just live with them?
Did we ask them who attacked their wagon?
They said
We
goblins.
did.
Yeah.
I don't think we got an answer.
I thought they said goblins.
No.
I
Yeah.
think they
I did
might
not.
have-
It was the goblins.
Yeah.
That we
Was it the
murdered.
goblins?
Was it the goblins?
They said it was
Different
goblins.
goblins.
Excuse me, miss. I understand you're going through a hard time.
Yo,
For
what
no
up?
particular murderous reason, individual, could you maybe point me towards that goblin cave?
Like on a map?
Or where the goblins attacked? Like, give me general directions.
While he's thinking about that and getting that info, is anybody on the verge of about to pass out currently?
IRL, I assume, is the question.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am getting
Time.
quite tired.
It is later than we normally play.
This is a good place to end as well, just
Yeah.
us having been the heroes.
Because I get the feeling we're about to become not that.
Oh no, Valley is 100% bringing divine righteousness on these motherfuckers.
And
You're
Jack is
not a
gonna.
paladin. Knock it off.
Jack
No,
is
but I
definitely
am
gonna
a
stop
fucking
it if he
Asmar.
can.
Oh, you
Oh, you kept that
cannot.
about Velia. Good to know.
See, my
she's
thing
still an
is,
Asmar.
we have like the dumbest group here. If there's more groups of them, maybe we should keep the dumb ones for information instead of, killing them off and then, they get replaced later on, because that's how cults work. They just get replaced with smarter ones.
The problem
We
with
interrogate
being
them.
the dumb ones is that they might not get that much information to begin with.
Guys,
What do you mean dumb
I'd
ones?
say-
These are the smart ones.
I say we
think
press
Timmy's
them for
smarter than he
whatever-
lets on.
They
Better
willingly
yet.
joined a cult. How smart do you think they are?
Let's say we press them for whatever information they're worth and then slit their throats.
Oh, by the way, the goblins, they were on the Tribor Trail, just past the kind of crossroad into Phandelver.
To the west.
Yes.
Is somebody putting that in notes?
How do you spell that? Crybone? Crybone?
Tribor.
Tribor. Trail. West of Phandelver. Done.
I will mark it on the map as well.
Oh, that is a new map.
That's actually a really old map from session 1, and we haven't used it since. I marked it on the map.
Well, I didn't get to see the map on session 1, so it's a new to me map.
Yeah.
Where are we in relation to that?
You are in Phandelver.
Where
Hold
is
on,
that?
hold on. Why is that invisible?
Because it needs to be. But yeah, I think Kevin has the right idea. Let's sleep.
There go. You can see stuff.
I just don't want to make a decision and then somebody like pass out and not actually be there anymore.
I'd say we're at a very good stopping point.
Oh yeah.
Also, I do apologize. I quite enjoy playing the face role. If it ever gets to the point where it's annoying or someone else wants to be face, please let me know. I'll shut up.
You.
The what role?
No, you.
The face role, the talker, the person who's just social butterfly.
I don't know. I think me and you
think
tag
you're
team
good
it, to be
at it.
honest.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah. But I sometimes feel as if I'm being spotlighty and I don't want it to come across like that because it's not what I'm trying to do.
I mean, to be fair, I voluntold you for that in this session for the guards.
Yeah.
I am more than happy to always talk to just people. People are both great and shit.
In this instance, it was very much appreciated as I have been slightly brain dead all day.
I was gonna say, I think like me and you kind of back and forth. Just half of that time I was busy talking, but it was aka partying.
They'll sadly forget that party.
Oh, most.
It's fine. We'll remember.
Good times that were had.
It was the greatest party of their lives, and they'll never know it.
Invalia was evil. She would 100% join that cult. Unfortunately,
isn't evil? Wait a minute.
No, she's a neutral good Asimar. She's wants to fucking kill these bitches. Yeah.
Rather murderous for good, in my opinion.
It's divine murder. They've done bad, therefore they must repent.
Repent and murder is different.
Murder. It's
Yes.
holy murder.
It is holy murder, therefore it's justified.
Wait, did you like
Also
cross into
with the
Paladin?
No. But I play heavily into the divine feelings of Asimar because it's my personal belief that they have a stronger empathetic connection with their god or celestial guide, whichever you want to put. And based also on personal experience with backstory stuff, she wants them dead.
Yeah, Jack wants
fair.
to. Yeah, I'm not saying Jack doesn't want them gone, but Jack also knows that there's better uses than just murdering them.
I mean, is there though? I personally don't really think there is.
We don't know that. That's the thing. We don't know anything.
I think we know enough. Like, the only thing we really know is that there is like at least one person within that group who is legitimately smart. There is at least one.
Oh yeah.
One bitch in there who is intelligent.
Not to mention,
and
there's
we probably did not see him the entire time for good reason.
I also think
So,
that
like-
there might be more. Like, in case there is more of them, we should know about it. But also, we need to know about the bugbears because they know about the mines of Phandelver. Well,
Like, I would say keeping like at least a handful
But
alive
see,
is fair.
that's the thing. You wipe out most of them. What are you gonna do with the others? Like,
Most of them seem to be pretty stupid though. They don't seem to know much, and they just seem to be given basic orders to just either do maintenance or just keep an eye on the slaves.
That's not what I
Like
mean,
I
though.
said-
So you kill half of them, you don't think the others are gonna notice? Like, what are you gonna do with them once you've wiped out half of them?
Capture the others. What else?
And do what with them? Apparently, there's no law. That's
Well, there's
that's
no
what I'm saying.
guard. There's no
Yeah,
guard.
What's
To
the
do
law
what you want to
then?
do, and that's interrogate them for whatever information they do have.
I think there's more
That-
information and use in them befriending them for now than there is murdering them. That's all I'm saying.
I don't
Well,
think so.
I mean, we can press them for whatever they know, but after they say they don't have anything else to give, Valley is 100%
Like,
fucking killing them.
because we know the bugbears have some information. There's that other area that we didn't even go to. There's that weird being that we slipped past. There's a lot of unanswered questions in there. And if we just go murking
Indeed.
things, I don't know if we're going to get answers.
I mean, that's the thing. Do we even want those answers, though?
Yes.
Counterpoint. We come back to it later and keep an eye on the house. Have a friend in town watch the place. See who comes looking for their minions since they can't get out of their hidey hole.
That is
Also-
a fair point.
It would
Big
also work.
Brick did throw a fucking cabinet on top of the hole.
And melted the ladder, so you're not coming back up if you go in.
I will
But
say
yeah,
that's assuming
also-
that other cavern doesn't have a way out.
Oh,
Indeed.
it probably
Also,
That's
being
why we
friends
watched
with them
the
is
house.
making the assumption that we are still capable of being friends with them. Because at the end of the day, we broke out 3 slaves as newbies.
I
Just
guarantee.
introduced and barely introduced. And not everyone was drunk. Keep that in mind. Not every individual who we ran into was distracted and drunk. So our faces are recognizable.
I guarantee if we went back in there and yelled at them that they had broken out, like we didn't do it, like somebody else came in, I bet they.
No. I guarantee you that intern would not believe us for a second.
Just have like Rick laying on the ground, acting like he's
'Cause
knocked out.
I have a slight feeling that intern knows what we were doing.
No,
Intern
I
was
think
doing
that
shady shit
intern
of
is
his own
hiding
too, though.
something.
Oh, most definitely.
I almost want to say that intern might not be an actual intern, and it might be like a spy. Like, I'm not sold that that's even actually part of the cult. Bless you.
I think the intern's gonna pop up later, and we should watch for where he's gonna turn up.
There's a lot more to that guy than I think we know.
I would
Good
definitely
old
say
Timmy.
we address these next session, where we're all less groggy and more clear-minded and with a fresh approach.
For the
Give us some
record,
time
though,
to think about
Rick
it.
is all for murdering slavers, but you don't kill weeds by chopping the plant. You kill weeds by getting at the roots.
Exactly.
Indeed,
I
which
mean,
is the only
realistically,
reason
how
Valley
much
is
are
not
we gonna
immune.
get at the roots through these little underlings? Because that's what they
Hey.
are.
Where do you start?
Any-
Like, I mean, you can't Google it. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
start somewhere.
I
Any
don't
Well,
think this
that's
is
why
the
we
place
watched
to
the
start,
house.
though.
Where
It's
is the
because-
place to start? This is what we've got, is the thing.
Well,
This
there's
is our
other
only-
towns, and plus there's also the mine as well.
We don't even know where that is.
Yep.
No one
Indeed,
knows
but
where
there
that
is more. We'll come across it eventually. Especially because we have made a fuss. That is the thing. We have officially made a fuss with these guys. So
I don't know.
If
We
they
covered up
deem
our
us an
tracks.
issue- if they deem us an issue, they will go looking for us, and that enough, in my opinion, is enough to get us where we need to be.
I think we could fool them into thinking we were attacked and they were let go. And then on top of that, if it doesn't work, then when y'all get what y'all want, we whack them. I mean, but it saves face if it works.
I know me and the fairy can definitely change our look.
I can't. I'm a satyr. I am a very identifiable satyr.
Give me an hour and I can change all of your looks.
I don't think we need to, though. I think we look how we look. The way that they
Uh,
recognize.
I mean, if we want to go with another fresh approach and take the better safe than sorry and say we're new newbies joining, I can make it
counter idea. Y'all could look like kidnapper, or like the people that saved the slaves and run off. Then we are saved face 100%, and y'all come back as yourselves that they already know and have already like brought into the cult. And those other people that quote unquote saved the slaves never really existed. Y'all just have to lead them off and then get away. That's it. Drop the disguise. Which I know one of you is fast.
I am fast.
So both of you are fast.
I am slightly quicker now due to my armor. I move at an extra 5 feet.
There you go.
35 feet as well, but also, I still think that's complicating things too much.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to bed though. This was wonderful. You're all lovely. Stay beautiful and awesome. Grizz, thank you for the session. Thank you for running. You're an awesome DM. I'm gonna consume your soul come Friday though.
Alright guys, it looks like that's where everybody's ending. I hope y'all have a great and wonderful night. Y'all drink some water. And as always, be kind to each other.